20, and Aubrey Suiso, added 19 for the Cyclones in a big victory in a non-conference game. While those three are on track, head coach Zach Clausen would like to get Mary Swenson going. She just could not find the rock in the ocean last night. 0 of 7 from three-point land, but it didn't matter. And Harlan, they have a deep team. So when one player is off, that's the advantage. Clausen can go to a lot of other different sources for offense, and they still have size. They have athleticism on the outside with their guards, and so they become matchup problems for a lot of different teams. Their opponents tonight, the Creston Panthers, it's been inconsistency for them. They're 6-11 on the season. They have one really good player in Cadley Bailey. She can shoot from the outside. She averages 18.5 points a ball game, but she's the only offense really for Creston. Nobody else averages in double figures. They have three players right around 6 to 7 points a ball game. But again, the consistency for Creston. They, besides Bailey, nobody else can really shoot. Bryn Tussey shoots 26% from beyond the arc, and then you got like 4 for 35, 3 for 19, 2 for 22, 1 for 11. So there has not been any help for Bailey throughout the season. This is the first meeting between these two teams. It'll be the only meeting on the girls' side. The boys will tangle coming up in next week, as a matter of fact, I believe. So it's going to be actually in a week and a half. So for the guys, they'll kind of see what happens when they play one another in Creston. But the girls, of course, the playoffs always start a lot earlier than the guys, so they're only meeting this year in the Hawkeye 10. Harlan, they still have a chance. They're still not mathematically eliminated, I think, in the conference for the conference championship, but St. Albert would really have to fall apart at the top of the conference standings, and they have not lost a conference game so far this year, the Saints. Coming up here on our pregame show, it's our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show, your home for personalized sports apparel in Atlantic. We'll hear from Harlan head coach Zach Clausen. That's coming up after this 1-minute timeout on KSOM.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to BrockerCarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
3H Customs has everything any farmer needs to be successful, and that's not an exaggeration. We offer soil sampling, crop scouting, and spraying. We also offer precision planting products, Midwest seed genetics, and nature's fertilizers. Don't forget fertilizers and anhydrous also. 3H Customs has everything the Iowa farmer needs, and we dedicate ourselves to helping each farmer be successful. For more information on how you can build that successful operation, call 249-2429 or visit 3hcustoms.com. 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs.
Ready for tonight's doubleheader. Up first, the girls, as Harlan takes on Creston. Zach Clausen, head coach for the Cyclones girls basketball team, joins us now. And, Coach, how are you feeling about your team coming into tonight's matchup against the Panthers?
I'm feeling pretty good. I thought we played pretty well last night versus a good Maryville team. So I think attitudes are good, and I think everybody's feeling pretty healthy right now. And this time of year, that's huge.
Well, 6 in a row for wins, a 67-55 victory over Maryville last night. The Spoof Hounds, which is one of my favorite nicknames, maybe in all of high school sports, but nevertheless, you had really balanced scoring. Grace Albertson 21, Kensley Bruck with 20, and Aubrey Suiso with 19. What stood out overall in that victory last night?
I thought we got out of the gates. They put a man press on us, and I thought we handled that really well, sending the ball forward, making the extra pass, and getting layups out of that. So that was good to see. I know we haven't seen a full man for a while, so it's good to just kind of see where we were at with that. type of defense coming at us, and we probably will see that later on down the road tournament trail. So it's good practice for us, and good to see a team put it on us and us handle it well. So pretty excited about that. I thought last night we really hammered the O boards and got a bunch of putbacks. I think just watching the ball come out of my hand and off the rim, we were in good space to get those rebounds and putbacks, and kept the ball high, which sometimes we get in the bad habit of dropping it. But last night I thought we did a good job of keeping the ball high and going right back up.
Tonight, Aubrey Suiso has a chance to do something special, and that's get to 1,000 career points. She's only 4 away from that. What can you say about just what she's been able to accomplish in her career, and to get to that level, 1,000? That's always a special, kind of like a Major League Baseball player getting 3,000 hits. A high school player getting 1,000 points is pretty cool. Yeah,
she's a special talent. Obviously, love coaching her up. Just been a great part of our program. She's come off the bench and played a decent amount of minutes as a freshman, and then she started ever since then, her sophomore year on up, and been a 2-time All-State player. I'd assume she's putting herself in a position to make it three in a row here. But just the amount of time she puts in outside of practice, whether it's the off season or even during the season, putting in extra work, it's paying off for her, and she's seeing the benefits of that and her hard work and her dedication to the craft of basketball. And she's a great leader as well. She treats the young kids well, and she helps gives them pointers and picks them up. A couple times, even last night, somebody would make probably not the best decision or a bad play, and she's patting them on the back and said, next play, let's get on with it. So just a special player and a special person as well.
Yeah. Molly Swenson struggled last night with her shot, 0 of 7 from three-point land, but she found a way to contribute. 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals. What does that say about a player like Molly? I mean, first of all, how do you feel about her shooting here lately, but then being able to still find a way to, contribute to the team?
Yeah, last night was just one of those nights where a few balls in and out, one goes in, it's just a whole different ball game for her. But we tell her to keep shooting. She's shooting over 40% from 3 on the season. She has nights where she's, 3 for 3. She broke the single game record with making 10 in one game this year already. So we want her to keep shooting, but we know that she has other things she can do to bring positivity to the team, and she gets 2-3 steals a game, whatever, but she deflects 3 or 4 more balls that somebody else gets a steal on. So very big. The boards last night we definitely needed them. As a team too, I think we made 2 threes. I don't know how many we ended up taking, probably close to 20, I guess, but I've never seen us shoot that poorly. So it just means hopefully we got a plenty in us tonight.
So you started the season this year losing a trainer in St. Albert, and since then all wins except for the Saints. Obviously that team is ranked number 1 and looking like they deserve that ranking. But how do you think this team has sort of evolved throughout this season to get to this point?
I just think we're growing confidence for sure. You get a couple sophomores starting there that played Kinsley probably got a few more minutes than Brindley did last year as freshman, but just making that switch from JV speed to varsity speed, that's tough. And I think it's taken a little while, and sometimes you revert back a little bit too. I mean, they're young kids, so and I think the seniors have been doing a great job of leading them and just helping them out and giving them confidence and patting them on the back when they get down a little bit and trying to pick them back up. So I think as a group they work well together, and one of the main things is they really like each other. And I know some coaches say you don't have to like each other off the court, but you got to get along on the court. But if you don't get along off the court, it's tough to get along on the court. I've had teams like that, and this group really seems to be gelling, and they're just great friends, and they like playing together, and it's fun to watch.
Tonight's your first only meeting with Creston this season. They have one dynamic offensive threat in Cadley Bailey, who's averaging 18.5 points a game. Looks like she can shoot it from the outside. How does that put pressure on you defensively?
Yeah, I know we haven't quite figured out what kind of defense we're going to play yet, but we got it narrowed down to a couple different choices. But for sure, we're gonna know where number 1 is when she's out on the court, I assume she'll play about 32 minutes tonight. But she has over half their threes, if I got the numbers right. But she got 21 out of their 40, so obviously she can put it in the hoop and score in other aspects too. So she'll be a key for us. Obviously, we'll have to focus on that, and then it's going to come down to, we're going to have to rebound. I think we've been doing better lately, but some nights we get in the habit of not boxing out very well. I think we rely on Kinsley and Grace to get the rebounds, and sometimes we get lazy and we don't hit anybody and we start leaking down the court. Well, then we got offensive rebounders running free, and it costs us. So focus on boxing out tonight, and once we get the rebound release, and we get out and run. So that's kind of what we're thinking right now.
Well, season is starting to wind down, so every game important here. Just 4 games left, kind of hard to believe, and the playoffs are upon us. So, Coach, really appreciate your time, and best of luck tonight against Creston. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you. See you later.
Yeah, Zach Clausen, head coach for Harlan girls basketball, with us here on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show on KSOM.
Are you looking for a rewarding career?
CastHealth
mean to be in good hands. It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7.
They'll go with Cadley Bailey, a 5'7 junior, averaging 18.5 points a game, shooting 38% from three-point land. Harlan Reek, a 5'7 junior, averaging 6.1 points a game. She's only 2 of 22 from beyond the arc. Ella Turner, a 5'6 junior, with averages 7.3 points, 6.2 rebounds a game. She's only 4 of 35 from three-point land. Addison Morrison, a 5'6 senior, who averages 1.8 points. She's only 1 of 11 from three-point land. And Bryn Tussey, a 5'8 junior, who averages 6.8 points a game, only shooting 20 for our national anthem. And we got basketball on the other side. We're back in 90 seconds here on KSOM.
With the many different types of insurance policies and all the different options, knowing what insurance policy will work best for you or your business can be confusing.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Did you know that Mexican food is considered to be healthy?
What? How do you figure?
Almost every dish has vegetables. Salsa, all vegetables. Guacamole, avocados, and corn tortillas. They're naturally gluten-free.
Okay, I get it. Tacos, lettuce and tomato. So Rancho Grande for dinner?
Race it to the car.
Add more vegetables to your diet at Rancho Grande in Atlantic. And then you can indulge in a guilt-free margarita, imported beer, or dessert. Choose a healthier option at Rancho Grande. Open 7 days a week.
With the many different types of insurance policies and all the different options, knowing what insurance policy will work best for you or your business can be confusing. At Partners Insurance, we know the best coverage is the one that fits your needs, your goals, your tolerance for risk, and of course your resources. Our agents are committed to helping your family or business navigate the often confusing world of insurance. For help navigating through your insurance options, contact Shannon at Partners Insurance today at 712-243-4392.
All right, the Harlan Band entertain the fans here at Harlan High School. Chris Varney along with you here today. Creston will be in the road dark reds with black numbers, and Harlan in the home whites with black numbers outlined in red. 2 red and black and white teams, same identical colors. We're ready to go for basketball. And the tip up and won by the Cyclones as Albertson able to get it back out. A long three right out of the gate. And the Rainbow finds the pot of gold for Aubrey Suizo. She's now 1 point away from 1,000 in her career. She's not going to waste any time, is she? Lob pass ahead to Bailey for Creston at the high post. A shot put up is good by Tussey. And it's 3-2. Harlan with the early lead. Come back the other way. There's a deflected pass as Bailey knocks it on the near side. As Suizo was trying to get it into the hands of Swenson. Inbounded Suizo for three. No good. I think she just wants to get it out of the way. Long pass ahead to Reek. Reek, a bounce pass on the near baseline to Tussey. Tussey, a quick jumper after a head fake. And Creston takes a 4-3 lead. Yeah, get it out of the way, get the distractions, and just play ball. Near wing Swenson for three. That's no good. And the rebound comes off to Creston. Long pass ahead, but it's too far ahead for Bailey. And the turnover will bring it to Harlan. So 4-3, Creston leads on the C-Pro scoreboard early on. And Van Balla will inbound the ball, or should I say Albertson inbounds the ball. And Suizo to the top of the key. This time they picked her up. Out comes Albertson on the high post, far side of Van Balla. Up top to Suizo. Suizo, skip past near side. Swenson drives left side, misses the layup, but Albertson is there to clean up the mess. Big offensive rebound for Albertson, and she finishes. And Harlan with the lead, 5-4 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Full court press. Creston beats him, but the shot hits nothing but the backboard. A big-time miss by Reek. Back the other way, Suizo try to throw it inside Albertson. It's knocked away. Then it might have been deflected off a Creston player. It looked like off of Morrison. Morrison fell down. Brock was in the vicinity, but it looked like it was off of Morrison. Suizo underneath their own basket. Inbounds it way out. Three ball on its way, no good by Van Balla. Long rebound comes out to the Panthers. Back up court comes Reek. Misses the layup. And Harlan comes back the other way. It's Suizo, takes it all the way, misses the layup. Albertson cleans up the mess. Suizo's missed her last two shots for a chance at 1,000. But Harlan with the lead, 7-4 on the C-Pro scoreboard. They beat the press, although awkwardly Turner throws it to Bailey, near corner, misses the three. Rebound was tipped, I think, by Suizo. Yep. And it will be Creston ball. So Bailey will do the honors underneath her own basket. Kind of a careless pass, but got it into Tussey. Here's a drive by Reek. Shot in the lane, off the glass and in for Harlan Reek. 7-6, Harlan with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Back up court comes Suizo. Far wing to Van Balla. Inside, nice layup. Turnaround jumper, good by Brock. Good catch, and it was high. Those lob passes for those big girls need to be high. Good catch, turn around, banked it in. There's a lob pass in the front court, stolen away by Van Balla. Van Balla hands it off to Suizo. Back to Van Balla in the far corner. Back to Suizo. Suizo whips it inside of Swenson, but she's covered there on the low blocks. Back out Suizo for three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. 1,000. And out stolen away by Albertson, and she'll lay it up and in. And head coach Zach Clausen wants a timeout. We're going to keep it right here as the Harlan bench comes out to congratulate Aubrey Suizo.
Congratulations.
And they'll make an announcement.
Becoming one of the third Cyclone in the 5-on-5 era to reach the career 1,000-point total. Congratulations, Aubrey.
There you go, Aubrey Suizo. She made her first shot right out of the gate, but then missed her next two. But then the rainbow there at the end, and she passes the 1,000 career mark, and that is something that she will never, ever forget. Well, they were leaving her open right at the top of the key, and so she was going to take it. 4:41 to go here in the opening quarter, and Harlan leads it 14-6 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Creston mounts the ball. There's a half-court trap. In the backcourt, Turner lobs it ahead to Bailey. Good job that time of beating the press. Far side now to Reek. Reek goes inside to Tussey. Actually, Reek made a move inside that time, and a foul called on Harlan. So Reek will go to the line for the Panthers. Foul is on Bruck, her first. And Reek will shoot 2. And the first one in and out, no good. Tonight's game is brought to you by Conductix, Wampler, by Mertu Medical Center, and by Rem Iowa. No good on the second as well. The ball squirts out of bounds, and Tussey can't hold on to it. So 0-2 at the free throw line there for Reek. And Suiso comes right to left the other way for the Cyclones. There's a tip ball. Suiso right through her hands. Albertson can't control it. Long pass down court, and it's tipped by Van Pala. It goes near side, out of bounds, right into their coach's hands, and it will be Creston ball. Turner will throw it in on the near side for the Panthers. Tussey wanted it, but got it back out to Bailey. Bailey lobs it far side to Turner. Turner whips it inside. Bailey is wide open, and she lays it up and in. You can't leave her that wide open. She's their number one scorer, and she puts it up and in. Harlan leads 14-8. She got behind the defense there, and Harlan couldn't pick her up. Suiso the other way for 3. No good. Rebound trickles out. Last touch by the Cyclones. And so it will be Creston ball. But Suiso has come out with a couple of triples. Albertson has had some big offensive rebounds and putbacks off some 3 misses. In the front court, Bailey in the far corner. Bailey is double teamed. She traveled with it. Good defense there by Harlan. Wicks came over to help on the double team for the Cyclones. Back into the front court comes Suiso. On the near wing is Swenson. Brock inside Albertson, lays it up and in the foul. What a nice play. They get Brock outside. Albertson goes to the low blocks. She just simply, one big guy lobs it to the other one, and Albertson, easy conversion. The foul is on Addison Morrison, her first. And the free throw is good by Albertson, who now has 9 in the opening quarter for Harlan. And it's 17-8 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Back up court comes Reek. Reek in the corner. Bailey launches a 3, and it's good. Cadley Bailey, a quick release for Creston. Like I said, 38% from beyond the arc. She's 1 of 2 tonight. And Creston cuts the lead to 6, 17-11. Swenson on the far wing, lobs it into Brooke. Good catch, and banks it in again. She's used the glass twice now in the opening quarter. And Harlan with a quick answer. 19-11 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Harlan with the lead. Way far away is Morrison. May have gotten fouled, but got it on the near side to Reek, who looks to drive. Might have been partially blocked by Harlan. Suiso back the other way. Bounce pass near wing. Swenson open for 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Everything going in for Harlan. And they lead it 22-14 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Morrison, way far away, lobs it near corner to Bailey. Goes inside of Turner. Turner has it blocked, double block, and then thrown away. And then a frustration foul on Turner, who fouled Swenson. Turner just cannot maneuver inside when you have Albertson and Brock in your face. And now Wicks checks into the ballgame for the first time. Earlier I said it was Wicks in the corner in a double team. That was Swenson, actually. Wicks is now in the game for Harlan. Suiso, bounce pass to Wicks on the far corner. Has to get it back to Suiso. Creston extends the zone. Near wing, Swenson thought about a 3, won't go. Lob it to Suiso, quickly inside. Brock again off the glass and in. Great ball rotation by the Cyclones, and they lead by 10. 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Bounce pass, free throw line, Tussey, no good. Wicks, and it's going to be a holding foul on Wicks, I think, or is it Braley Picorni, or they might just call it a tie-up here. And it will be Creston ball in the alternating possession. Panthers will inbound on the baseline to Tussey on the baseline. Look back inside to Turner and throw it right off the knee of Albertson. They'll try it again. I guess that's Pokorny who's throwing it in. No, it is Reek. Reek gets it back from Pokorny. Back out to Tussey at the high post, elbow, and misses the 2. And Albertson grabs the rebound for Harlan. Back up court comes Suiso. Suiso underneath the basket. Tip ball. Loose. Albertson is going to tie up with Tussey. And the arrow will go to Harlan. 1.5 to go in the opening quarter. Suiso will inbound the ball. In the corner to Albertson. Back out to Swenson on the near wing. Swenson tip ball. Wicks able to grab it ahead of Reek. Far side, Bruck from a long range 2. No good. An air ball went over the basket, but Swenson tracked it down. Lob pass, and Wicks rips it away from Bailey, who went for the steal. Suiso on the far wing. Suiso double teamed underneath. Throws up a wild shot, and it goes in. Are you kidding me? Suiso was almost directly underneath the basket at an awful angle. She put it up, and it had such a soft touch that it came back down and in. Right now, Creston's defense has completely disappeared. 1:07 to go in the opening quarter, and Harlan with a 26-11 lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Baseline, Bailey, shot inside is blocked. Oh, they got a foul. Pokorny got it inside, and immediately the shot blockers went after her, and let's see who the foul is on. It's on Wicks. Albertson was down there as well. Pokorny will go to the free throw line and miss the first. She's a 43% free throw shooter. Our opening quarter is brought to you by Partners Insurance, your partner through it all. Second free throw for Pokorny is good, and the 5'9" junior makes it a 26-12 lead for Harlan. As time winding down here in the first quarter. Way far away, Suiso on the far wing. Suiso lobs it too high, near side, and Caitlin Kesters, who was in there, could not hold on to it, and the turnover gives it to Creston. Now the Panthers will work it up court. And they have a new player in there, Jensen Tussey, a 5'5" freshman. Tussey has it way far away. Far corner, Bailey. Lot of traffic over there. She tried to weave in and out of it, and looks like there was contact made by Harlan. And a foul is going to be called on the Cyclones. It'll be called on Suiso, her first. And just the team third. Go inside, a hook shot is blocked by Albertson. Pokorny the rebound, puts it up, no good, but she is fouled. And that will be on Kesters. So Pokorny will go back to the free throw line for Creston. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Brocker, Carnes & Carnes. Trusted insurance since 1894. First free throw good for Pokorny. And that one rattles home as well. And it's 26-14. Harlan with the lead. Shot clock is off. 22 seconds left. Suiso just across the midcourt. Went over 1,000 points for her Harlan career tonight. She's going to play for the last shot here. Clock ticks down to 10. Suiso picks up her dribble near side of Wicks. Wicks lobs it in. Albertson behind the basket, or behind the defense, grabs it and banks it up and in. That was way too easy. And a half-court heave actually hit the front of the iron for Creston, but no good. And we're done with one quarter. Your score, Harlan 28, Creston 14 on our C-Pro scoreboard. We're back in a minute here on KSOM.
I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
5 KSOM.
28-14. Harlan with the lead is a bounce pass from Reek, and it hit Bruck in the leg, and the loose ball comes off to Harlan. Jensen got it. Suiso, backdoor layup, no good by Kesters. Loose rebound comes out to Pokorny. lobs it ahead to Reek. Reek comes into the front court, has it knocked out of her hands, and it's stolen away by Suiso. Suiso going to try to go all the way, misses the layup. Kester's got the rebound, and the putback was deflected out of bounds. Inbound the ball in the corner, Wicks for three, no good. And the long rebound comes out to the Panthers. Lob it ahead, Reek beats everybody, misses the layup. Rebound comes right where she walked. Then they call a foul. Boy, it went right to Morrison, and it looked like she walked, but instead the loose ball came right to Picorni. And she got fouled, and she's going to the free throw line for Creston. Bad luck for Caitlin Kesters, her second personal foul. She'll come out, and Grace Albertson back in. She has 11 to lead the Cyclones. Suiso with 8. Bruck with 6. Swenson with 3. For Creston, Bailey has 5. Well, that's an air ball. That's an air ball. They should have blown the whistle dead there. Tussie has 4. Picorni 3. And Reek 2 for the Panthers. So Harlan will put it in play, and so far nothing doing here in the second quarter. But Harlan was 12 of 18 shooting in the first quarter. Fake it to three is Suiso. Looks to drive, lobs it back out to Wicks. Wicks in the lane, goes to her right, misses the layup. Rebound tipped by Albertson, can't control it, but Wicks able to grab it. Then the pass deflected, but it comes right to Albertson, and she lays it up and in. Looky what I got here. A tip ball from Bailey ends up in the hands of Albertson, and she has the easy layup, and it's 30-14, Harlan with the lead. Turnaround jumper at the free throw line. It's way off the mark by Turner. She didn't know where she was after she turned around. Long rebound, Suiso. Inside to Brock, who ran down and beat everybody, and she lays it up and in with Suiso getting the assist. What a play, what a job by Brock to run the floor, and Suiso to get it to her. 32-14 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Stolen away again, this time by Swenson. Swenson just simply took it away. Throw it into Albertson, right underneath Picorni, puts it up and in. Timeout, Panthers. 6:09 to go in the second quarter. It's all Harlan, 34-14 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Back in a minute on KSOM.
Attention high school seniors. Conductix, Wamfler, and Harlan has an incredible opportunity for you to jumpstart your career without the burden of college debt. When you turn 18, apply to join Conductix in machinist, tool and die, welding, or mechatronics programs and get a full scholarship for hands-on learning of these trades. That covers all of your expenses, including tuition and books. Plus, you're guaranteed a job right after graduation. Don't miss out on this life-changing opportunity. Call Conductix today at 800-521-4888 to secure your future. Conductix Wamfler is an equal opportunity employer.
At Outfitters Plus in Atlantic, you'll find all the latest in custom apparel and headwear. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports teams, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where'd you get that?" Don't forget, Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop by today.
Now, back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
Bailey on the near wing for three for Creston is no good. The rebound controlled by Bruck. Throws it ahead. Suiso back into the front court. Drives in the lane up. No good. Fouled. And Suiso will go to the line, and she will shoot 2. And the foul is called on Harlan Reek for the Panthers, and the free throw good for Aubrey Suiso. She's 61% from the line. Tonight's game is brought to you by Cass Health. Neighbors caring for neighbors by 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs. And Suiso hits them both. She's got 10, and the lead is 22. 36-14, Harlan with 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Into the front court, Morrison lost the handle on it, stolen away. Suiso with the steal, lobbed it to Wicks, got it back to Suiso, inside to Bruck. Oh, a hand in her face, and then she turned around, but it might have deflected her. Rebound comes out to Suiso. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Well, that should be illegal. But but Harlan would argue otherwise. And now the Cyclones back in a 2-3 zone. Suiso drains her third three of the night. Bailey tries to answer on the near wing. No good. Suiso the rebound. Bounce pass. Swenson on the left side. And a finger roll up and in from Ollie Swenson. 41-14 on the C-Pro scoreboard. And all Creston has in the second quarter is 2 missed free throws and a bunch of turnovers. And a lob pass into Pokorny from Reek is way over her head out of bounds. Harlan is just shooting lights out. I mean, they already have 17 baskets in this game. Suiso near side to Swenson. Thought about a three, won't go. Albertson near corner. Back far side. Suiso wide open. Ball got deflected or tipped from her. She recovered after the miss. Wicks the three, no good. Brock the shot, no good. And a couple of chances, 3 chances there for Harlan. Back the other way, Bailey thought about a three, drives, shot is blocked. Turner had a block by Brock, and then Brock grabbed the rebound. Back up court comes Suiso. Suiso plays catch with Wicks. Lobs it near wing. Swenson open for three, no good. That's a good block out that time by Reek. She blocked out Brock, and finally a good rebound for the Panthers. And then Reek throws it away. It's intercepted by Swenson, a 2-on-1. Lobs it to Wicks, shot up, no good, foul. And Wicks will go to the line to shoot 2 for Harlan. Well, you get a good block out on a rebound, and you go back the other way and turn it over. I mean, that's why coaches have gray hairs. Foul is called. What do they get for Harlan? Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, so excuse me, for Creston. Reek is called for the foul, her second. And no good on both free throws for Wicks, who was 4-4 this year. 41-14. Harlan with the lead with 3:50 to go in the second quarter. Creston hasn't scored yet. They won't in that position either. A lob pass to Tussey at the free throw line is too high. Nice pass inside Albertson, but misses the layup. Pokorny might have altered that shot from Vembala. Here's another ball. Tussey can't hold on to it. It rolls itself off to Kesters, ahead to Vembala. Wicks fakes the three. Kick out. Near side Swenson, a long jumper is no good. That was a 3. Long rebound comes off to Creston. Turner across into the front court to Bailey. Bailey wants to drive, but that's cut off. Lobs it far side to Tussey. Jensen Tussey. Near side Bailey open for 3 out the front of the iron, no good. Rebound comes off to Tussey, and she puts it up and in. Jensen Tussey, the freshman. And their first points of the second quarter for the Panthers, and it comes at the 2:52 mark. And now quickly Harlan goes inside Albertson, and she lays it up and in. And Grace Albertson almost looks like she's getting points at will right now. She has 17 here in the first half. Bailey looks to drive. Kick out Turner for 3. That's good for Ella Turner. Just her 5th three-pointer of the year. 43-19, Harlan leads on the C-Pro scoreboard with 2:24 to play, second quarter. And answering is Vembala. Brindley Vembala with her 10th 3 of the year. And it's 46-19, Harlan with a lead. Tussey far side to Pokorny, inside to Bryn Tussey. Back outside, and the shot is no good for Creston. And back up court come the Cyclones. Swenson now running the point. Suiso on the bench. Vembala near corner. 3 ball. No good by Kesters. Rebound to Wicks. Got it to Kesters. No, we got a whistle. No, she stepped out of bounds. With 1:50 to go in the first half. So we're getting closer and closer, inching our way to a running clock. I don't think we're going to get there by halftime, but the way things are going, it should happen early in the third quarter. Bailey has it blocked by Albertson, who looked like she didn't even break a sweat going up for that block. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. Albertson, Creston just doesn't have anybody on the roster that can match up with Grace Albertson or Kinsley Bright. That's the problem, is they have two of them. A lob pass to Jensen Tussey, and she moved to her left and drew a foul on Van Balla. That's the first foul on Brynlee Van Balla, and the second team foul on Harlan. Panthers will throw it in. Lob pass to Bacorny, triple team, she went up, and they're going to call a jump ball, arrow to Harlan. I think she traveled. Bacorny caught that ball, went straight up. I think that should have been a travel. Harlan will get the ball anyway, not that it really matters, but she went straight up. That was just great defense by Harlan. Here's a lob pass to Albertson, went over her head. Loose ball. Creston comes away with it. Then they throw it away. Van Balla intercepts it at midcourt. Van Balla back into the front. Wicks on the far corner. Back to Van Balla. Van Balla back to Wicks. Wicks lobs it out. Try to lob it into Albertson, and it's thrown away. Tussey intercepts. Reek comes back the other way for Creston. Or that's Bailey, excuse me. Tussey. Backdoor to Picorni. She can't hang on. It'll go out of bounds to Harlan with 46.9 seconds left in the first half. And Van Balla in no hurry as she will cross the timeline. I've seen players just jog up court. Van Balla loses it, try to throw it over the press. Bailey intercepts, but then she lost the handle on it. It was knocked out of her hands by Swenson, and it will be Creston ball. I've seen players dribble the ball up court, just lollygagging around, and they'll call a 10-second call without anybody guarding them whatsoever. Swenson, a great steal on the inbounds. And Harlan works it back up right to left. Kesters lobs it near side. Swenson wide open. You can't leave her that wide open. She will hit it. 0 of 7 last night. She hits 2 so far tonight. That one, a big-time rainbow for Swenson with 12 seconds left. Bailey fakes a 3, hands it to Tussey. In the lane, kick out to Turner. Up top, Bailey. Free throw line, bank, no good. Long rebound comes out to Tussey. Try to throw it into Picorni. That's the end of the first half. Your score on the C-Pro scoreboard, Harlan 49, Creston 19. Halftime starts in 2 minutes here on KSOM.
At Seed Pros, our mission is to be your business partner every day of every season.
Pioneer Hybrid International was founded in Iowa back in 1926 and is still American today. Not many other seed providers can make that claim.
We partner with you to continually push the limits by combining elite seed genetics, local infield knowledge, along with customer service second to none.
We are with you from the word go. Contact Mark Van Tiger, Gary Dinkla, Nick Knutson, or John Becker to partner with a team that puts your business needs first.
If you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or an individual who just wants to walk down the street without pain, Murtu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services has a knowledgeable and caring staff using the most up-to-date research-based treatments in such areas as functional dry needling, aquatic therapy, exercise, and manual therapy. At Murtu Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, we will address your pain and focus on your gains. Call 712-755-4342 and make your appointment today.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger? I'm Myron Stein, president of Stein Seed Company. We're seeking exceptional individuals like you to join our team as independent sales representatives. If you're passionate about agriculture, ready to make a difference, and want unlimited earning potential, join the Stein team as an ISR. To learn more about open positions near you, contact your local Stein RSA, Darren Petty, at area code 712-249-5884.
Now, back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, halftime here in Harlan. It's all Cyclones in first game of our doubleheader, 49-19. Harlan with the lead. Grace Albertson leads the Cyclones with 17 points. Aubrey Schwieso has 13. Kinsley Bruck with 8. Molly Swenson has 8. Brinley Van Bala with 3 for Harlan. For Creston, they are led by Cadley Bailey. She has 5. Bryn Tussey with 4. Braylee Picorni with 3. Ella Turner with 3. Holland Reek with 2. And Jensen Tussey has 2 points for the Panthers. Well, besides basketball tonight, there's also girls wrestling going on. The Harlan Cyclone girls wrestling are in regionals tonight in Red Oak. And Ellie Stevens is still alive in her bracket. She is at the 125-pound weight class, and she is in the semifinals. They're through the quarterfinals now. They're going through consolation rounds right now. Stevens will go up against Maddie McCoy of Clorinda. And Stevens had a first-round bye, or actually had a double bye, and then won her quarterfinal round match by fall at 5:28. So Ellie Stevens, a very good-looking freshman wrestler, will go up against McCoy of Clorinda. Molly Allen of Riverside is the favorite and the number 1 seed in that bracket. Stevens is the number 2 seed. Allen easily moved in to the semifinals with a pin at 155. She'll go up against White of Trainer. Andon White of Trainer, who won by fall at 255. So that is the story there for Ellie Stevens. We'll try to get an update later on to see how she is doing as she tries to qualify for the state girls wrestling tournament, which is next week, February 6th and 7th. And we'll have live reports on KSOM, KS95 throughout the week and the day next Thursday and Friday. Halftime here on the girls' side. Harlan in command, 49-19. Halftime rolls on. We'll have more first half stats back at 2 minutes on KSOM.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? RIM Iowa is hiring. RIM Iowa is looking for compassionate individuals to join our team as direct support professionals. Whether you're seeking full-time or part-time hours, we have flexible shifts to fit your needs. Make a real impact in the lives of others while growing your career with RIM Iowa. Apply today at sevitacareers.com. That's SEVITA careers.com and start making a difference tomorrow.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
3H Customs has everything any farmer needs to be successful, and that's not an exaggeration. We offer soil sampling, crop scouting, and spraying. We also offer precision planting products, Midwest seed genetics, and nature's fertilizers. Don't forget fertilizers and anhydrous also. 3H Customs has everything the Iowa farmer needs, and we dedicate ourselves to helping each farmer be successful. For more information on how you can build that successful operation, call 249-2429 or visit 3hcustoms.com. 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs.
Cass Health in it. Now, back to high school girls basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
Halftime, first game of our doubleheader. Harlan in command over Creston, 49-19. In that first half, Cyclones 20 of 33 shooting. That is a sizzling 61% from the field. They were 6 of 14 from three-point land, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Creston was 7 of 21 shooting for 33%, 2 of 6 from three-point land, and 3 of 8 from the free throw line. It was complete domination. Aubrey Schwieso set the pace early with a couple of threes. Her second one put her over 1,000 points for her career, but it was Albertson inside, getting offensive rebounds, getting great lob passes, and finishing them off for the Cyclones. Albertson with 17 in the first half, Schwieso 13. Combined, they are way outscoring Creston, and we're only 5 points away from running clock. 49-19, Harlan with a lead. Second half starts in 2 minutes here on KSOM.
Got a leak, a clog, or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Did you know that Mexican food is considered to be healthy?
What? How do you figure?
Almost every dish has vegetables. Salsa, all vegetables. Guacamole, avocados, and corn tortillas. They're naturally gluten-free.
Okay, I get it. Tacos, lettuce and tomato. So Rancho Grande for dinner?
Race you to the car.
Add more vegetables to your diet at Rancho Grande in Atlantic, and then you can indulge in a guilt-free margarita, imported beer, or dessert. Choose a healthier option at Rancho Grande. Open 7 days a week.
With the many different types of insurance policies and all the different options, knowing what insurance policy will work best for you or your business can be confusing. At Partners Insurance, we know the best coverage is the one that fits your needs, your goals, your tolerance for risk, and of course your resources. Our agents are committed to helping your family or business navigate the often confusing world of insurance. For help navigating through your insurance options, contact Shannon at Partners Insurance today at 712-243-4392.
In Harlan, Chris Varney along with you. Bill Saluk, our videographer. Our video on Western Iowa Today TV, powered by Nistanet. Technically awesome. Harlan was awesome in that first half. They lead 49-19. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Conductix Wampler, by Mertu Medical Center, and by REM Iowa. It'll be Creston ball to start the second half. And they need points. The second game, I would guess, will be a lot closer. An evenly matched ball game between two teams just below the 500 level. Harlan comes out in almost like a 2-1-2 zone. A 3-ball on the far side thrown up by Reek. Long rebound comes out to Morrison. She put it on the ground in traffic, and Albertson able to steal it for Harlan. Back up court comes Suiso. Tries to thread the needle into Albertson, and she lays it up and in. I didn't think that ball was going to fit between those two players, but it did, and Albertson has the easy deuce. 51-19, Harlan with the lead. Reek way far away for Creston. Far side now quickly in. Tussey throws it in. They get it off to the free throw line. Shot put up by Tussey is no good. She's scrambling to try and contend the rebound. Back the other way. Suiso off the glass, no good. Then Suiso tips it out of bounds on the far side. And it'll be Creston ball. She was just not squared to the basket when she left her feet in the lane that time in transition. Bailey on the near side. Eye in the zone. Bailey one dribble. Nice cut to the basket, and Reek, a turnaround layup on the left side is good. And Reek now has 4 points for Creston. Back up court comes Suiso. Swenson, free throw line, Bruck lobs it to Albertson. That's too easy. That's way too easy. Working around the outside. Albertson floats on the low post to the high side. Left side of the basket, makes it look simple. And Turner's trying to screen off Bruck. Bruck just simply blocked it. She stood her ground, then blocked the shot. Back up court comes Harlan. Suiso fakes the three. Swenson open for three. No good. Bruck had the rebound. Turner was in front of her. Turner didn't block her out. I think Turner's going to get, no, they're going to call Bruck for that foul. Over the back? I don't think she touched her. I thought Bruck did a good job But they called her for the personal foul. Okay. Tussey back out. 3 on the way. No good by Reek. And we're going to have a whistle. And we're going to get another foul on Bruck. Right now, halftime in Atlantic. St. Albert leads the Trojans 22-15 in the Hawkeye 10 Conference. Creston inbounds the ball. Bailey can't get a shot off. Inside, Tussey turnaround jumper might have been blocked by Albertson, but the loose rebound comes to Morrison and she misses it. And we get a foul on the rebound. And that's going to be on the Panthers, and give that one to Turner. And it's 53-21 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Inside again, Albertson on the lob pass from the far corner from Swenson. Or check that, that was Kesters who just checked into the lineup. And now it's stolen away by Swenson. Swenson has one in front of her, off balance, puts it up and in. And Swenson now in double figures with 10, and now we've reached the running clock. 57-21, and the clock won't stop. And Turner just dribbled it off her foot. Ooh, Albertson says, I didn't touch that ball. But they say it's Creston ball. At this point, it doesn't really matter. You know, when you get to running clock, you know, if a call goes against you, I would say don't worry about it. Just play ball. Play out the half. And all you want to do is just get out of this game without any injuries. That's really what you want to do if you're ahead by this much at this point. Bailey threw it away inside for the Panthers, and Harlan will come back the other way. If it doesn't go your way, it's okay. You know, your team's got a huge lead. You know, enjoy that. And if a call doesn't go your way, don't worry about it. Anyway, if a call doesn't go your way, I think you can't worry about it. I'm sure she won't. Suiso cuts into the lane, shot up, no good at the back of the iron. Try to follow it up, but a good block out by Turner. She comes back the other way, or Reeks, and it's stolen away by Swenson. Throws it into Suiso, stops, pops in the lane, misses it. Rebound comes off to Van Bala. Swenson open for 3, no good. Long rebound all the way out to Creston. Bailey collides with Suiso, then changes direction and lays it up and in. Cadley Bailey at 7. Under 4 to go in the third quarter, 57-23. Harlan with the lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. Back up court, Suiso. Up top, Swenson. Near baseline of Van Bala. Swenson. She could have thrown up a 3. Instead, tried to lob it into Albertson. It's deflected almost out of bounds. Saved by Creston. Reeks comes into the front court. Reeks didn't want to challenge Albertson. Bailey for 3, and she buries it. Cadley Bailey wide open on the far side. Hits the triple. She's in double figures with 10. And it's 57-26. Lob it inside to Albertson. Double teamed. And she puts it up and in off the glass. Albertson has 25. 59-26. All Harlan here on the C-Pro scoreboard. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Inside, Turner tried an underhand scoop shot in traffic, and it's knocked out of her hands by Suiso. Bruck back in for Harlan, so is Wicks. And checking out of the game is Albertson and Van Bala. Inbound the ball, and far side, Tussey launches a 3 and hits it. Bryn Tussey, she's just 7 of 27 this year. That's her 8th three-pointer of the season. She has 7 so far tonight. And the lead back to 30, 59-29. Has to get under 25 in order for the clock to stop. Lob it inside to Brock, and she puts it up and in on the right side. It's just Creston has nobody that could deal with either Brock or Albertson. And all Harlan has had to do is rotate the ball around, lob it inside, and easy buckets. Back the other way, a hard foul as Reek threw up a shot, and she was fouled. Was that on Bruck? Bruck was in front of her, but I think she got hit from behind. She did by Kesters, her 3rd. And free throws here for Reek. First one is good for Harlan Reek. Tonight's game brought to you by Anita Supply Center, your home enhancement store. We're here to help. Reek hits them both after missing 2. in the first quarter. And now she comes out of the ball game. And the freshman Jensen Tussey replaces her. Back up court comes Suiso for Harlan. Wants to attack. Kick back out. And Kesters hands it to Bruck. Up top to Swenson. Wicks on the near corner. Back out to Swenson. Far side of Kesters. Far corner, Suiso for three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Aubrey Suiso has 16. 64-31. Harlan with a lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. 1.5 to go here in the third quarter. All Harlan here tonight. Jensen Tussey on the near side, eyes the zone. Try to go to Picorni on the near side corner and threw it out of her reach, out of bounds. And Harlan will put it in. The clock continues to tick, 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 tick. Van Bala back in for Harlan. Coming up in between games, by the way, we have a couple of interviews for you. We'll hear from Adam Bendorf, the Harlan boys wrestling coach. Harlan competing tomorrow in the Hawkeye 10 conference tournament. Brock on a nice lob pass from Suiso, banks it up and in. She likes the glass. Brock has 12. 66-31. And there's a lob pass inside, and Brock steals it ahead of Tussey. Now Tussey tries to poke it away from Suiso, who recovers. Comes back into the front court. Far corner for Kesters. Rainbow finds the pot of gold for Caitlin Kesters. Just her third three of the year. And there's 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. 69-31. Harlan with the edge. Bailey launches another three. That's no good. Picorni, the rebound, comes off her foot to Tussey, who's fouled by Wicks. Now, as I was saying, we'll hear from Coach Bendorf on Harlan boys wrestling, the Hawkeye 10 conference tomorrow in Denison. We'll have coverage of that tournament throughout the day on KS95, our sister station. Jensen Tussey hits the first free throw for Creston. Creston will be there as well. And then we'll also hear from Mitch Osborne, head coach for the Harlan boys basketball team, to preview tonight's second game. So that's coming up in between games. And Tussey misses the second free throw. Albertson back in there. Got the rebound, and she traveled. But the clock continues to tick away, down to 10 seconds left. Creston has to hurry if they're going to get a shot off here before the end of the third quarter. Turner has trouble inbounding the ball, down to 2 seconds. Bailey inside of Turner, trying to shot up. Bruck rejected that. And that's the end of the third quarter. Your score, Harlan 69, Creston 32. We're back in a minute on our Seed Pros. That's on our Seed Pro scoreboard. We're back in a minute here on.
Have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today, I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
96.5 KSOM.
Harlan with a lead, 69-29. Lob pass into Bruck. Shot up, no good. Picorni had the rebound. Can't control it. Albertson kind of responsible for helping to distract her. And the Cyclones will play it in. Albertson with 25, Suiso 16, Bruck with 12, Swenson with 10. 3 on the inbounds is an air ball by Van Bala. And it'll go out of bounds to Creston. For the Panthers, Bailey has 10. She's averaging 18 and a half. 7 for Bryn Tussey, 6 for Reek. Tussey able to get it off. 3 ball by Reek off the glass. And off the rim, no good. Albertson clears the rebound for Harlan. Long pass down court to Van Bala. Van Bala looks to drive and tries to lob it inside, no one home. Turner throws it in to Bailey. Bailey underneath the basket. Over Suiso is good. Bailey has 12 for the Panthers. 69-34. Running clock here in the fourth quarter. Suiso. Pass inside. Albertson can't handle the hot potato, a little bit high. Turner picks up the loose ball. Tussey comes back to the front court, and now Bailey loses it. Back into the front court, Van Bala. driving. Suiso, the left side, and puts it up and in. Aubrey Suiso. And she has 18 points. First quarter, she went over 1,000 for her career. 71-34. All Harlan in this one as they're cruising towards their 15th win of the year. They're ranked 13th in Class 3A. Running shot at Pokorny and is partially blocked by Suiso, and a foul on Tussey, who is a little frustrated and commits a personal. And now we're going to start seeing some subs in. Crestwell, Addison Morrison is a starter, but she replaces a frustrated Tussey. And Harlan is not very deep. Caitlin Kesters will come in for Albertson. We might not see Grace Albertson the rest of the night. Suiso will walk up court from left to right for the Cyclones. And lobs it on the far side of Kesters. Kesters drives on the baseline. It's cut off. Try to get it back to Suiso. And it was thrown in the hands of the official. Never want to throw it in the hands of the ref because he's usually out of bounds, or she. And now Suiso will check out of the ball game, and her night looks to be done. 18 points for the senior and one of the leaders on this team. A big night for her. Deflected pass, and Reeks. Then she lost the handle on it. Stolen away by Van Bala. Swenson tried to throw it back to Van Bala. It's stolen by Reeks, and then she tried to throw it ahead to Turner. She had Turner and Bailey down court for easy shots, and it was thrown away. Now Bailey is coming out of the game for the Panthers. As both teams start to clear off their bench now. Running clock here, 4.5 to go in the ball game. 71-34, Harlan with a lead. Wicks lobs it to Brock. An easy conversion for Kinsley Brock once again. And she has 14 for Harlan. 73-34. All domination city. Morrison inside to Turner. Tries a reverse. Layup is good for Ella Turner. She averages 7 a game. She has 5 now. Made a nice move underneath Brook that time. And there's a tip ball again. Brook can't come up with it. And now we got a travel called on Reek, or a foul. I think it was a turnover. And Harlan's going to bring in everybody. All new players coming in. Avery Mance, a 5'4 sophomore, is in there. Taylor Hesse, a 5'8 sophomore, is in the game. Kester stays in there. Lauren Schmitz, a 5'6 junior, is in the ball game for Harlan. And I think there was one other. Oh, and Wick stays in there as well. And there's a nice Mance. Good anticipation. Stepped in front of Henderson of Creston and stole the ball away. Now Mance. Near corner. Wicks try to lob it in to Mance, or should I say to Kesters, but it's knocked away, and Creston comes away with it. They would like to set somebody up for a 3. Morrison in traffic, and it's stolen away by Wicks. Wicks comes into the front court, and her pass got knocked away. And Harlan brings, again, 2 more players in there. Aubrey Wegner, a 5'9 sophomore, is in there, and so is Victoria William, Victoria William, a 5'8 sophomore. William does not have a three-pointer this year. Neither does Wegner, neither does Hesse. Avery Mance is 2 of 4. Schmitz is 2 of 7. William will inbound the ball to Mance. So you want to try and get somebody a shot. There's 2:14 left and a running clock. Mance, near corner to Schmitz. Schmitz back to Mance. Far side to Wegner. Wegner back to Mance. Mance, near corner, 3 ball by Schmitz. No good. William can't control the rebound, and it'll go out of bounds to Creston. And they'll bring more bench players in there. Kennedy Strider is in there, 5'6 sophomore. And Marley Stalker, a 5'7 freshman. And up court comes Hope Henderson, who is a 5'8 sophomore. Go inside to Henderson, who's double teamed. Gets it right back outside. Leaving her feet that time was Strider. Shot in the lane, no good by Stalker. Long rebound comes all the way out and is tracked down by the Cyclones. Schmitz comes up with it into the front court with 1:19 to play in the ball game. Mance has it near midcourt to Schmitz. Schmitz. Out comes Wagner with it. Wagner to William in the corner. They cover her. Wagner fires side to Schmitz. Jumper up, no good. And the rebound comes to Creston. They're having trouble with it in the backcourt, but Henderson finally lobs it ahead to Strider. 48 seconds left. And a substitution timeout. Creston wants to get another player in. I don't even have her on my roster. Number 31. Or is it 21? No, it's 31. 21 is Cora Smith. I haven't seen her at all. And Creston just throws the ball away. 35 seconds left in the ball game. Harlan will go to 15-3. Creston will fall to 6-12 on the year. A dominating win and a big night for Aubrey Suiso. Goes over 1,000 points for her career. Turnaround jumper for Hesse is no good. Creston's going to throw the rebound away. No, it's saved. 12 seconds left now. And the ball is lost out of bounds, or is last touched by Harlan. And Creston doesn't even have, or it was actually Creston who lost the ball. Harlan doesn't even have to inbound the ball, and that's it. 73-36 is the final score. Harlan with the victory here tonight. Again, coming up in between games, we have our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show with Coach Adam Bendorf of Harlan Wrestling and Mitch Osborne for Harlan Boys Basketball. We'll have final game stats coming up after this timeout. Back in 1 minute on KSOM.
Attention high school seniors. Conductix Wampler in Harlan has an incredible opportunity for you to jumpstart your career without the burden of college debt. When you turn 18, apply to join Conductix in machinist, tool and die, welding, or mechatronics programs and get a full scholarship for hands-on learning of these trades. That covers all of your expenses, including tuition and books. Plus, you're guaranteed a job right after graduation. Don't miss out on this life-changing opportunity. Call Conductix today at 800-521-4888 to secure your future. Conductix Wampler is an equal opportunity employer.
At Outfitters Plus in Atlantic, you'll find all the latest in custom apparel and headwear. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports teams, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where'd you get that?" Don't forget, Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop by today.
At Seed Pros, our mission is to be your business partner every day of every season.
Pioneer Hybrid International was founded in Iowa back in 1926 and is still American today. Not many other seed providers can make that claim.
We partner with you to continually push the limits by combining elite seed genetics, local infield knowledge, along with customer service second to none.
We are with you from the word go. Contact Mark Van Tiger, Gary Dinkla, Nick Knutson, or John Becker to partner with a team that puts your business needs first.
1 of 59 for 53% for the game. They were 61% in the first half. 8 of 20 from three-point land, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. I did not get a chance to add up the team stats for Creston. We'll get those later at halftime of the boys game. But we do have individual stats for the Panthers. They were led by Cadley Bailey with 12 points. Bryn Tussey has 7. Holland Reek with 6. Ella Turner with 5. Braylee Picorni with 3. Jensen Tussey has 3 points for the Panthers. They were only able to get 4 threes total on the night. 73-36 was the final score. Again, Harlan goes to 15-3. Creston 6-12. Coming up, we'll have game number 2 of our doubleheader between Harlan and Creston. The boys' game should be quite entertaining. We'll hear from head coach Mitch Osborne about this ball game. And up first, Adam Bendorf, head coach for Harlan Boys Wrestling. The Hawkeye 10 Conference is tomorrow. And you'll hear those interviews at our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show coming up in 2 minutes on KSOM.
If you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or an individual who just wants to walk down the street without pain, Murtu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services has a knowledgeable and caring staff using the most up-to-date research-based treatments in such areas as functional dry needling, aquatic therapy, exercise, and manual therapy. At Murtu Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, we will address your pain and focus on your gains. Call 712-755-4342 and make your appointment today.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger? I'm Myron Stein, president of Stein Seed Company. We're seeking exceptional individuals like you to join our team as independent sales representatives. If you're passionate about agriculture, ready to make a difference, and want unlimited earning potential, join the Stein team as an ISR. To learn more about open positions near you, contact your local Stein RSA, Darren Petty, at area code 712-249-5884.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? RIM Iowa is hiring. RIM Iowa is looking for compassionate individuals to join our team as direct support professionals. Whether you're seeking full-time or part-time hours, we have flexible shifts to fit your needs. Make a real impact in the lives of others while growing your career with RIM Iowa. Apply today at sevitacareers.com. That's SEVITA careers.com and start making a difference tomorrow.
Doubleheader between Harlan and Creston. We'll hear from Harlan boys basketball head coach Mitch Osborne momentarily, but tomorrow is the Hawkeye 10 Conference Boys Wrestling Tournament. We'll have coverage throughout the day tomorrow on KS 95. The action starts at Denison at 10 o'clock. And early this week, had a chance to visit with Harlan head coach Adam Bendorf about his team and about who has the hot hand going in to the conference tournament tomorrow.
Of course, just the Gents. I mean, it's having a great year. Had a couple losses so far, and just really, it's just fun to see him kind of developing his fundamentals. He's always been a great scrambler. He's got great hips. Just fundamentally becoming a better wrestler, and it's just fun to see the success that comes with that. Of course, the rest of the seniors, Spencer Fink and Brody McKinley, they're all just kind of, just enjoying their last year. I mean, I don't think any of them really have plans of going on to college, so this is it, man. Just 2.5 weeks left, and they're done. So, we're just really trying to push them to finish hard and just leave it all out on the mat. So we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, and then you've had some success from some other wrestlers, like younger kids. Like we'll start there with Nathan Sandquist. At the lighter weight, he's at 28-7 so far in the year, so he's approaching 30 wins. What have you seen from him on the mat?
Nathan Sandquist, that kid works hard. I would say he's probably the hardest worker in the wrestling room. That kid just is every day at practice, working his butt off, really getting reps in, and it's just fun to see somebody that's putting that much work and effort into it start to really reap the benefits of that. I mean, he's just becoming a better wrestler, and that's what happens when you have that work ethic. And he's, it's just it's obvious when he's competing. He's doing well. So it's just it's exciting to see that. And I think you get the attention of some of your teammates too. They're like, man, this guy's working hard and he's getting better. Maybe I ought to kind of follow suit here. So it's good. It's a good example. I'm glad we have him.
Yeah, and then another kid who might be under the radar, Chayton Sneathan. He wrestled at 165. Lately, he's been at 157. He does have 16 losses, but 27 wins. So he's been floating between two of the tougher weight classes there. What have you seen from Chayton? And here's another sophomore who's been developing for you.
Yeah, man, just a great addition to the team. I'm so glad we got him. I know he's moved here from Audubon, I think. I have him on the team. He's he's an athlete. I mean, he just got just athletic kid, and he's just has a love for the sport, and he's got great technique. He's been around. He's got experience, and yeah, as a sophomore, I think he'll just get better, and so I look forward to the next couple of years for him too. Yeah, like you said, he's wrestling at tough weights, man. I mean, those are pretty stacked weights there, 57 and 65, and I with his record, I think he's doing pretty good, to be honest, and just expect to see him get better in the years to come. So.
And then you've had some freshmen that have seen some action as well. What have you seen from some of them?
There's a couple of JV guys that I'm excited about too. Sawyer Hudson, again, just an athletic kid, kind of has a boxing background, so he's pretty good on his feet. He's got good footwork, and he's learning fast. And so I just again hope to see just continued work out of him, and I expect him to just get better and be a force to be reckoned with here in years to come.
What about Brody Bendorf? What has it been like from him coming back from injury? Frustrated, to be honest. I think he's just a little frustrated. Coming off an injury that cuts your season in half. You're jumping on the mat with guys that have already got a half of the season under their belt, and he's feeling a little bit rusty and just kind of trying to get his mojo back, But he's working hard, and he's putting the effort in. It'll pay off. He'll be all right. Whether he's able to kind of hit his stride here at the end of the season, or if it doesn't happen until next season, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. But I think he's putting the effort in, and whatever comes, you just kind of take it as it comes. You do what you could. So that's kind of where we're at. That's Harlan head wrestling coach Adam Bendorf. Again, our coverage of the Hawkeye 10 Wrestling Tournament starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's on our sister station, KS95. Coming up on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show, we hear from Harlan boys basketball head coach Mitch Osborne after this on KSOM.
Outfitters Plus in Atlantic is making it easier for teams, coaches, groups, and you to host your group's orders online with their online store. Custom printed shirts, sweatshirts, all of your team apparel. Outfitters will design the graphics, post them on the web, give you the link to share with your team or group, and they can order themselves, all online. No more order forms to lose, sizes to keep track of, or money to hold on to. Let Outfitters Plus set up an online store for your team or group today. Give them a call at 243-4379. That's 243-4379. Outfitters Plus in Atlantic.
We're here on KSOM as we get ready for game number 2 of our doubleheader here tonight between Creston and Harlan. It's our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show, talking now with the head coach for the Harlan Boys Cyclones, Mitch Osborne. And Coach, how are you feeling about your team coming into this matchup against the Panthers?
Well, we're probably about dead even. It's probably a coin flip this game. They're 7-8, we're 6-8. They've been playing some teams tough, just can't get quite over the hump. They just played Glenwood, a very close game at Glenwood, which we came down last possession. And so a lot of similarities, and hopefully the home court's going to help. They've got three main guys, and that's where we got sort of three main guys with Joseph, Kobe Clausen, and Dallas McDowell, and they got Jake Hoyt, and he's a terrific player. And he's got, he drives and can do a little bit of everything. He doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he can hit it if you let him shoot it. And he gets to the free throw line because he's just very, very impossible to guard. He kills you on the boards. And so then you got Patrick Varner, another senior, good three-point shooter. And then you got Rhett Driscoll, the sophomore guard, who's really turning into he's one of the top sophomores around.
Yeah, you could really use a guy like Ben Linen in a game like this against Hoyt. So what's the defensive thought process here to try and bottle him up inside? Is it a series of double teams? Is it trying to harass? How do you approach it?
Well, we're probably going to have a mixture of defenses lined up. Play some man, play some 2-3, play some 1-3-1, and just try to switch it up a little bit. Obviously, the thing that does concern you about guarding Hoyt, with either Ben or Joseph, is just getting in foul trouble. And so you do got to run a double team at him, get the ball out of his hands, make somebody else beat you. He's averaging close to 20 points a game. So, like I said, very, very good player. You know, their game at Glenwood is a very low-scoring game, but Creston, watch that game film. They're defensively, they're outstanding at the defensive end of the floor, and then the other guys know the roles. And, you know, they're going to make sure those three guys are getting the shots and the sets are ran for them.
So Ben Linen seems to be back healthy. How has he looked since he didn't miss very much time for you, Coach?
No, he missed 4 games. So actually 3 games, and it was 4. Excuse me, 4 games. We got him back and in there, so that really helped. Actually, we got him back. The Underwood, and we got him back for Atlantic game. So that was a big plus to get him added more depth. And we're Kobe Clausen unfortunately got a nose broke at the last game, and so we're just things happen, and so but he's okay. He's gonna be okay. He's released to play, and so hopefully we've had some flu bug going around like everybody, so we just got to keep everybody healthy.
So what have you been focusing on to try and improve the offense? It seems like it's a different guy that leads you every night. I'm sure you've been trying to strive for more consistency in areas. What specifically do you want to do to try and create some more opportunities to put the ball in the bucket?
Yeah, basically you hit it. Consistency, taking care of the ball, cutting our turnovers down. That's been a bugaboo when you sit there and you get double digits in turnovers. That really hurts. If we stay in those single digits, you're going to have some bad passes, and the defense is going to make some plays against you. But once you get we've had some games we have 15 turnovers, and those games are hard to win, especially if the opponent only has 6 or 7. But if we stay in those single digits on turnovers, and shot selection, not taking bad shots, taking good shots. You don't have to rush and take a quick one. Let's really work it, and if the ball goes inside, comes back out, that 3-pointer is a little easier to shoot.
So what are your biggest keys here against the Panthers?
Well, I think you're not going to stop Hoyt, but you want to slow him down. And, we just obviously got to cover up Driscoll and Varney. So, but I just think, we got to do a good job. Their man-to-man defense pressure is tough. And so in the half-court setting. So we're going to have to do a good job of taking care of the ball, like I said, and making sure we take good shots, just what I talked about. And, because you got to value each possession, because they're not they want a fast break, but they're not necessarily – they're going to milk that shot clock down. They run a lot of motion offense and a weave-type offense where they want to get downhill, and you got to keep your guys in front of you defensively. And so it's going to be a challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
And I'm looking forward to being back here in Harlan. It's always good to be here to follow the Cyclones. And let's hope that things go well for you tonight against the Panthers. Coach, really appreciate your time, and good luck against Creston. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Chris.
That's Mitch Osborne, head coach for Harlan Boys Basketball here on our Outfitters Plus Outlet Store Coaches Show on KSOM.
At Outfitters Plus in Atlantic.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to BrockerCarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
3H Customs has everything any farmer needs to be successful, and that's not an exaggeration. We offer soil sampling, crop scouting, and spraying. We also offer precision planting products, Midwest seed genetics, and nature's fertilizers. Don't forget fertilizers and anhydrous also. 3H Customs has everything the Iowa farmer needs, and we dedicate ourselves to helping each farmer be successful. For more information on how you can build that successful operation, call 249-2429 or visit 3hcustoms.com. 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs.
CastHealth
means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
time for high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, we're ready for game number 2 of our doubleheader between Creston and Harlan. Before we get to the starting lineups, I want to update you on what's going on in girls wrestling. Ellie Stevens of Harlan is into the finals of the regional tournament. She'll go up against Molly Allen of Riverside, as you might expect. Stevens, though, wins the semifinals by fall at 53 seconds. So Stevens will go up against Allen. If she loses, she will hopefully not have a wrestle back to get to state. The top 2 in each weight class advance to the state tournament, so Stevens has a good chance of that, even if she loses to Molly Allen of Riverside. So that final will be coming up here. They're last I saw, they were in rounding out. They were going in. Yeah, they're in the 190 pounds and 235s, the top 2 weights for girls wrestling. So they're in the top weights for semifinals there. So they'll get to the finals. It's been a long day for girls regional wrestling. They started up at 4 o'clock. I think they maybe ought to think about starting that a little bit earlier in the future. But anyway, that remains to be seen on another issue. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Panthers of Creston, they're 7-8 under head coach Bryce Schaefer. They'll go with Rhett Driscoll, a 6'1 sophomore who's averaging 11.1 points a ball game. Josh Schaefer, a 6'1 senior, averaging 3.8 points a game. Parker Varner, a 6'3 senior, averages 8.2 a game. Jake Hoyt, a 6'3 senior, averages 19.3 points, 8.9 rebounds a game. And Tommy Sand gets the, Sand won't get the start. Instead, they'll go with Braden Schoon, a 6'3 senior, averaging 5.7 a game. Sand will see time, a 6'1 senior, averaging 1.7 points a game. So will Tanner Ray, a 5'10 sophomore, at 3.2 points a ball game. And so does Cale Barton get time for the Panthers, a 6-foot junior, averaging about 3 points a game. And for the Harlan Cyclones boys basketball team, they are 6-8 under head coach Mitch Osborne. Kobe Clausen, a 6'3 sophomore, who's averaging 13.9 points a game. Weston Rice, a 5'10 senior, 1.8 a game. Dallas McDowell, a 6'2 junior, averaging 16.9. Ben Linen, a 6'2 senior, at 9 points. Joseph Rice, a 6'3 senior, at 11.8 points a ball game. So there you have it. Those are your starters, and we will tip it off here shortly. Harlan and Creston. And that game coming up in 2 minutes on KSOM.
Have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Attention high school seniors. Conductix Wamfler in Harlan has an incredible opportunity for you to jumpstart your career without the burden of college debt. When you turn 18, apply to join Conductix in machinist, tool and die, welding, or mechatronics programs and get a full scholarship for hands-on learning of these trades. That covers all of your expenses, including tuition and books. Plus, you're guaranteed a job right after graduation. Don't miss out on this life-changing opportunity. Call Conductix today at 800-521.
At Outfitters Plus in Atlantic, you'll find all the latest in custom apparel and headwear. Head to Outfitters and work with the design pros to make your customized tees, team apparel, and personalized swag for your business a reality. Whether it's fan apparel for your high school or youth sports teams, your business, or you just want to make something your own, you'll have everyone saying, "Where'd you get that?" Don't forget, Outfitters will also add your group store online to make ordering a breeze. Get personalized at Outfitters Plus Outlet Store in Atlantic. Stop by today.
Boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, ready to go for basketball here tonight for game number 2 as Harlan takes on Creston. Taking a look at the conference standings, Kemper dominating the conference, although Lewis Central is also undefeated, and they are playing tonight. Kemper it's actually in Carroll. Kemper hosting LC tonight. So a conference championship, that's the only time they play this year, is on the line there. Glenwood is in third. St. Albert solidly in fourth place. Then there's a clump of teams. Creston, Clarinda have 5 losses. Harlan has 6 losses in the conference. And so it'll be Joseph Rice that will jump it up against Jake Hoyt. And the tip is won by the Panthers. Actually, Rice tipped it forward. The right in the hands. Creston wearing gray uniforms with red numbers, and Harlan home whites with red numbers. On the near wing is Varner. Zone defense for Harlan. Inside to Hoyt. Hoyt, nothing there, is to kick it back out. 3 ball in the far wing, an air ball. Weak side rebound. Varner can't control it. And it'll go to the Cyclones. So an early miss for the Panthers on the threes. Their best three-point shooter is Driscoll at 38%. Varner at 28%. The 2 shooters from the outside. Into the front court comes McDowell. Tries to throw it up top to Clausen. It's stolen away by Schaefer. He goes all the way and lays it up and in. McDowell trying to find Clausen, and he wasn't open. And Schaefer coast to coast. 2-0 Creston. McDowell into the front court. Trying to get somebody to go with him to the basket. Boy, wide open was Leinen, and he didn't see him. Joseph Rice way out. Rice wants to drive. Harlan has somebody fall down. There was a big pick thrown there by Creston, by Schoen. I think he's going to get called for the foul. They haven't posted the foul yet, but I think it should have gone to Schoen. And it will be Harlan ball. Lob it to Rice. Joseph goes to his left. Off the glass, no good. Schoen the rebound. Back up court come the Panthers. Far side over to Schaefer. And he tries to go inside, and we got a foul call against Harlan on the baseline. Foul is on Rice, Joseph Rice, I believe. Yep, his first. Lob it up top, Varner for 3, no good. And rebound comes off to Leinen. Creston 0 for their first 2 from beyond the arc. Leinen, far side, looking to drive to the basket, and losing it is McDowell. Coming up with it, and all the way coast to coast is Hoyt. And he lays it up and in. First points of the game for Hoyt. And Creston leads it 4-0. McDowell from right to left across the timeline for the Cyclones. Leinen trying to set a pick up top. Can't roll it to him. McDowell picked up his dribble. Leinen, though, is there to help. Leinen way far away. Will dribble to the far side. Tries to back his way in. Back out to Rice. Rice one dribble. Try to throw it to Weston Rice near corner. It's intercepted by Driscoll. Driscoll, top of the circle. Near wing, now near baseline. Hoyt. Hoyt underneath the basket. Forces it up. No good. Good defense by Leinen to cut him off. Back comes McDowell. McDowell in the near wing. Boy, they're really going at it inside. Schoen and Rice. A lob pass to Rice. Trying to get it back to McDowell, and it's stolen away by Varner. And they get it back into the front court to Hoyt. Way far away. Driscoll fakes a 3. Varner in the near wing. Varner, top of the key. Varner inside. Bounce pass to Schoen. Forces it up. It rolls around. No good. Rebound comes out to Harlan. Clausen in the front court. Weston Rice on the near wing. Or check that, McDowell. Now up top, Weston. Far side, Clausen open for 3. There it is! Rainbow finds a pot of gold. Kobe Clausen drains the triple, and Harlan finally on the board. Took him a while. Just under 5 minutes to go. Bounce pass inside. Schoen rejected. Looked like Leinen got a piece of that. Clausen double teamed in the front court. McDowell cut off on the left side. Shot blocked in his face by Hoyt. Loose ball comes all the way out to Varner. Varner in the front court. Kick out Driscoll for 3, and he drains it. Rhett Driscoll hits the triple, and Creston leads 7-3. Driscoll answers the triple by Clausen. McDowell Far corner to Weston Rice. Weston stripped away. Loose ball. Squirts up to Leinen. He drives a charge. As Driscoll forces the charge on Leinen. I know, Harlan needs to rein themselves in just a little bit. Gabe Arkfeld, a 6'2 junior, will check into the lineup for the Cyclones. And Hayden Soma, a 5'10 senior, also in there. They get it to Varner on the far wing. Oh, actually, Varner gets the near wing now to Driscoll for 3 in the near corner. No good. Long rebound out to Clausen. Clausen now into the front court. Clausen hands it off to Soma. Soma to get a hand in his face. Clausen on the far corner. Clausen way out to McDowell. McDowell trying to lob it into Rice. Caught it deep on the baseline. Back out Clausen. They pick him up. And now reach in as Clausen dribbled it to the high post elbow. And then as he tried to kick it out, he was fouled. And that foul is called against Driscoll, his first. Team second on the Panthers. McDowell out to Clausen. Clausen with a drive. Forces it up in the lane. No good off the iron. Tipped up and out of bounds. Last touch by Varner for Creston. Now the Panthers will go to their bench and bring in Sand. Sand replaces Driscoll. Oh, they throw it inbounds to Joseph Rice, and he couldn't handle the hot potato, and it goes out of bounds. So it's 7-3, Creston with the lead. 3.5 to go in the opening quarter on our C-Pro scoreboard. Back up court comes Hoyt. Varner on the near wing. Skip pass far side to Schaefer. Schaefer, near side to Sand. Now Hoyt check that, Varner near side. Schaefer, far side Sand, back out to Schaefer. They're not getting closer to the basket. A 3 in the corner. Oh, it's good by Hoyt. Hoyt only has 5 triples all year long. He's 5 of 23, making 6 now. 10-3, Creston leads, and now McDowell throws it away. Not on the same page with Hayden Soma, and Soma telling him what he was going to do. McDowell frustrated now, and he's going to come out of the ball game. And Harlan brings in Colton Schneider, a 6'1 sophomore. So Cyclones a little frustrated early on right now. Working it up court a little sloppily is Hoyt. Near side to Varner. Skip pass far side to Schaefer. Underneath, ball trying to throw backwards. It's deflected up into the air. Schaefer gets it. Hoyt now on the far wing, guarded by Schneider. Skip pass near side, Sand. Sand on the near baseline. Back outside, a long 3 is no good, but the rebound comes right back to Schaefer. Hoyt drives, reverse layup, no good, it was underneath the basket. Rebound comes out to Harlan. Clausen into the front court. Clausen hands it off to Schneider. Poked from behind, that time by Hoyt, stolen away by Varner. Varner ahead to Hoyt. Hoyt spins, goes inside, fake, pumps, short-armed it. No good off the front of the iron. Rebound to Harlan. Just under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Harlan just has the only 3 by Clausen. He gets open near corner. Oh, barely nicked the iron. Badly missed that one. Rebound comes to Creston. Throw it near side to Hoyt. Hoyt skip pass far side to Schaefer. Back out to Varner. Varner top of the circle, try to throw it inside. It's deflected off of Schneider, or check that, Bogus. Creed Bogus is in there for Harlan, a 5'8 freshman. It's deflected off of him, out of bounds. Leinen returns for Harlan to replace Arkfeld. Cale Barton in there for Creston, inbounds the ball. And they come near side to Hoyt. Sand in the middle. Sand posting up on Rice. Nothing there. Back up top to Ray. Far corner to Hoyt. Skip pass with one hand, almost threw it away. Shot clock violation, and Creston got nothing there. Heck, I forgot about the shot clock, to be honest with you. Creston forgot about it. They're more important. And they didn't even get a shot off. They didn't get the ball near the basket. Dallas McDowell back in for Harlan to replace Bogus. 1:13 to go in the opening quarter, and Harlan's offense has disappeared. Maybe McDowell can figure something out here. He's off to a slow start. McDowell with a dribble, looks to go inside, stops. Oh, they got him with a charge. He shoved off on the defender that time, Ray. So an offensive foul caught against McDowell. That's his first, team number 3. And back up court comes the Panthers. Barton, Sand to the free throw line. Kick out near side, 3 by Ray is no good. Sky and high is Hoyt for the rebound. Hoyt backs his way in to his right. Misses the layup. Fight for the rebound. We got a foul called. It's on Hoyt, I think. Hoyt's going to plead his case, but the official says he hit somebody. Hoyt has had a couple of misses from point-blank range in there. And now he's going to sit down for the final 46 seconds of the first quarter, replaced by Driscoll. And now it turns into really a timeout because Harlan is going to bring in Weston Rice to replace Schneider. I love it when coaches string out their subs to kind of turn it into an unofficial timeout. About 11-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Clausen, way back up top to Leinen. Leinen fakes to his right, trying to go high at the glass, no good, but he's fouled. And Leinen will go to the line to shoot 2. They're done now in Atlantic on the first game. St. Albert defeats the Trojans 53-43. St. Albert remains undefeated in conference play on the girls' side. Leinen will shoot 2. First one no good for Ben Leinen. He's a 55% free throw shooter. Varner back in for Creston. And he replaces Schoen. Give him a little bit more athleticism in there from the outside to get a shot off here at the end of the first quarter. Second one no good by Leinen. Sand goes up for the rebound. Ahead to Driscoll. Driscoll, Sand at the free throw line, fakes. Try to split a double team. Lost the handle on it. And a foul, though, called on Harlan. And that's on Leinen, and that's his second. And he's kind of looking around and staring off at the bench, expecting to come out now. Sand will shoot 2 for the Panthers. First one rattles in for Tommy Sand. He's a 70% free throw shooter. And now Leinen checks out, and Joseph Rice replaces him. 26.6 seconds left in the first quarter. Sand hits them both. It seemed like we were stuck on 10-3 for like forever. It's 12-3 Creston. We're down to 20 seconds left, shot clock off. Harlan has just 1 basket, only 5 total shots in this opening quarter. McDowell has it near midcourt. McDowell down to 9. McDowell with 7. McDowell on his left side, up balance inside, he puts it up and in with 3 seconds left. And a half-court heave hit the shot clock by Barton. And we are done with 1 quarter, but Creston in control. They lead it 12-5 at our C-Pro scoreboard. And we're back in a minute on KSOM.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Did you know that Mexican food is considered to be healthy?
What? How do you figure?
Almost every dish has vegetables. Salsa, all vegetables. Guacamole, avocados, and corn tortillas. They're naturally gluten-free.
Okay, I get it. Tacos, lettuce and tomato. So Rancho Grande for dinner?
Race you to the car.
Add more vegetables to your diet at Rancho Grande in Atlantic. And then you can indulge in a guilt-free margarita, imported beer, or dessert. Choose a healthier option at Rancho Grande. Open 7 days a week.
55-4342 and make your appointment today.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, 12-5. Creston with the lead. Harlan with the ball. Going for the steal and getting it is Barton. He'll try to go coast to coast. He misses the layup. McDowell altered the shot. He got back on defense. They throw it ahead to Rice. Rice trying to go around Varner to the basket. Varner called for the foul. Joseph Rice, I think, did he active shooting? I don't think so. Parker Varner's first personal foul. Nope, they're going to say, no, they're going to call it on Rice. I thought they were calling it on Varner for a second. No, they called it on Joseph Rice. And that's his second personal foul. So they say he grabbed at the body trying to get around. That's another big foul. Linen and Rice each with 2 fouls for Harlan. So Mitch Osborne in a tough shape foul-wise here early in the second quarter. Creston lobs it near side. Driscoll open for 3. No good, short. Followed it up. Tipped up. That's no good. Rebound comes out to Clausen, and he is fouled in the open court by Varner. Now Varner picks up a foul. A bench warning has been given to Mitch Osborne on Harlan. Mitch just like shrugs his shoulders. So what'd I do? I don't know. I didn't do nothing. I don't know if he was hollering at the official or not, but a bench warning, you could obviously clearly hear it from the official. And Harlan has the basketball. Clausen quickly inside. Rice banks it up and in. He stays there with... Now what do they get, a technical foul? What do they got? Do they wave off the basket? They put 2 points on the board, but they've also given Rice a foul. Is the points going to stay? Rice now his third personal foul, and Osborne is, I don't know if he's upset at the refs or upset at Rice, but Joseph Rice has to come out of the ball game, but the points count. And now Creston wants a timeout. So 6:52 to go in the second quarter. It's 12-7 Panthers. We're back at 30 on KSOM.
Are you looking?
With the many different types of insurance policies and all the different options, knowing what insurance policy will work best for you or your business can be confusing. At Partners Insurance, we know the best coverage is the one that fits your needs, your goals, your tolerance for risk, and of course your resources. Our agents are committed to helping your family or business navigate the often confusing world of insurance. For help navigating through your insurance options, contact Shannon at Partners Insurance today at 712-243-4392.
On 96.5 KSOM.
Well, a weird sequence of events here. Joseph Rice picks up 2 quick fouls in a row. Now he has 3, and he's out of the ball game. Driscoll shoots a 3 and hits it for Creston. They skip it from the far to the near side. Driscoll drains the triple, and Creston leads 15-7 on the C-Pro scoreboard with 6.5 to go in the second quarter. Harlan has to forget about the officiating right now and settle on and play ball because they have not had any offense. And stumbling with it is Arkfeld, and we got a foul called on Arkfeld, I believe. Arkfeld went in the lane, did a stutter step move, lost the handle on the ball. I don't know where he was dribbling to. And he's called for the foul. So this has been a problem for Harlan, is inconsistency on offense. They have not been able to take care of the ball, and they're not doing it here. And they are completely discombobulated. And they need to settle down and start playing basketball. Ooh, McDowell just hit Hoyt. Hoyt got stripped by McDowell. They could have called a couple of things there. McDowell goes into the front court and banks it up and in. McDowell got away from a mugging, back the other way. Hoyt lost the handle on it, and we got a charge on Hoyt. And now the Harlan fans are coming alive. And that's number 2 on Hoyt. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If the officials don't get control of this game, it could get out of control. Because right now, they don't have control of this game. Because the fans are reacting to those other fouls. They didn't like it on Joseph Rice, and now they call a charge, and then we got a lot of just shouting from the stands. So not happy campers here so far at Harlan with the Zebras. Basketball with the Cyclones. And Weston Rice. Far side, McDowell for three. No good. Fight for the rebound. Inside, up, no good by Van Bama. And we have a foul on the rebound. Working hard was Arkfeld inside. Bryce Van Bala was in there trying to fight for the rebound. It went out of bounds, and it's Creston ball. Back up court comes Schaefer. Hoyt drives into the lane on the right side. Looked like he took too many steps. Instead, they're going to call a foul on Harlan. And that's on Van Bala. So Bryce Van Bala now needed because Rice has 3 fouls. And Hoyt to the line for the first time tonight. First one is good. This game doesn't have a flow to it. It's so erratic. I mean, it's jagged. And part of it is the contact. Part of it is the officiating. Second free throw is no good, and bodies are just scrambling all over the place. And we got to tie up on the rebound, and it'll go to the Cyclones. Neither team really is playing well, to be honest with you. And it's hard to get it into a flow right now. Anybody could win this basketball game, but Creston still has the lead because Harlan hasn't got anything. There's a 3 on the far side, no good by Rice. Rebound to Hoyt. Hoyt just lost the handle on the ball. He thought he was fouled by Van Bala. He looked at the official and said, "Where's the foul, buddy?" No foul called, and he lost the ball at the scorer's table, and Harlan will get it back. Man. Steiner inbounds it to McDowell. McDowell near midcourt. McDowell stops. Now goes. Near corner, Clausen for 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Oh, maybe Clausen can start some normalcy. 16-12, Creston with the lead. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Hoyt on the near baseline. Skip pass far side to Schaefer. Up top to Sand. Near wing to Hoyt. Hoyt with a dribble. And he tried to get it inside to Schoen. Tip back out, Schaefer. Varner far side for 3 is good. Good ball rotation, and Varner hits his first 3 of the game to answer Clausen. 19-12, Creston leads on the C-Pro scoreboard. McDowell, Clausen to the corner, wants to drive it Hoyt. Double team, foul. They are trying to double team. They're trying to reach for the basketball. Both teams are. So we're getting a lot of fouls. That one's on Hoyt. And that's his 3rd. So now Hoyt, the leading scorer for Creston, on the bench with 3 fouls. Inbounded to Clausen, and he banks it up and in traffic. So Hoyt out of the game. Rice out of the game. And a bank shot by Clausen to cut it down to 5. 19-14. Schaefer for 3 is an air ball. And rebound Van Bala, and Sand is called for the foul. That's the 14th foul on Creston, 14 fouls on Harlan. So the next foul will put the other in the double bonus. Schaefer will come out of the ball game. Man, let's see what happens now. Maybe we can calm things down and just play some basketball. McDowell gets a double screen, nothing there. Coming up top, Clausen. Clausen doesn't have a shot, penetrates from the elbow, misses that one, and the rebound comes off to Driscoll. Back up court. Varner plays catch with Sand. 2-3 zone for Harlan. Varner, far side, 3 by Driscoll is no good. Weak side rebound by Leinen. Leinen back out of the front court. Leinen tried to kick it back to Clausen and threw it out of bounds. A little careless with that pass. Just under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And a low scoring, just slugfest. Way far away is Varner. Tip ball comes to McDowell. It was tipped by Schneider. Schneider in the far corner. Back to McDowell in the far wing. Launches the three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Dallas McDowell. And cuts the lead to 2, 19-17, with 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Sand on the near wing for Creston. Backs it up top. Barton swings it far side to Schaefer, or check that, Varner. Near wing now to Sand. Sand looks at the baseline. Clausen cuts him out. Sand back out to Barton. Barton kick out. Varner for 3. Way off the mark. Rebound goes all the way out to the top of the key, and McDowell able to hold on to it. Harlan a chance to tie or take the lead. Schneider on the far side. Van Bala near side out to Clausen. Looks to kick it to the corner to McDowell. He's covered. McDowell lining inside. Leans in. Banks it up. No good. And the rebound comes out to the Panthers. Driscoll in the front court. Crossover. Down the free throw line. Throws it backwards right into the hands of Schneider. Clausen. McDowell in the near corner launches a triple. No! Wow! It bounced around 10 million times. It goes in. And Harlan takes a 20-19 lead with 1:22 to go in the second quarter. Timeout Creston. Back at 30 on KSOM. What a crazy game.
Attention high school seniors. Conductix, Wamfler, and Harlan has an incredible opportunity for you.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger? I'm Myron Stein, president of Stein Seed Company. We're seeking exceptional individuals like you to join our team as independent sales representatives. If you're passionate about agriculture, ready to make a difference, and want unlimited earning potential, join the Stein team as an ISR. To learn more about open positions near you, contact your local Stein RSA, Darren Petty, at area code 712-249-5884.
KSOM.
Dallas McDowell with a 3, and it just took 10 million bounces on the iron and finally got the hometown bounce and through the nylon. And Harlan leads it 20-19 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Hoyt is in the game with 3 fouls. What a risk here by head coach Bryce Schaefer. And that's a skip pass on the far side by Hoyt, and it goes into the Harlan bench. Boy, I think it's dangerous to bring Hoyt in there. He's got to get a sub out right now. Hoyt's got to be careful. Right now, he's guarding Arkfeld. Arkfeld now has it at the top of the key. Hoyt lays off of him. Hands it off to Clausen on the near wing. They cover him. Back to Arkfeld. Arkfeld down the lane. Floater in and out, no good. Followed it up. A lot of traffic in there. He lost the ball, and Hoyt comes away with it. Long pass down court. Baseline drive for Barton, and we got a whistle and a foul called on Harlan. No, should be a shooting foul now. Double bonus. So Barton will go to the line to shoot 2. If I'm Creston, I got to get Hoyt out of there right now. I got to get a sub to the bench. They're not going to do it. Free throw is good by Barton. He's only 5 of 10 from the line this season. Tonight's game brought to you by Rancho Grande, authentic Mexican food, West 7th Street in Atlantic. Best chips and salsa of all time at Rancho Grande. 21-20, Creston leads. 34 seconds left. A 2-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. I'm shocked the Panthers didn't get Hoyt out of the game, so he doesn't play defense. If he fouls, he'd pick up his 4th. McDowell has it near midcourt. 18 on the shot clock. McDowell with the dribbles not being contested right now by Schaefer. Down to 10. McDowell down to 7. McDowell will start to make his move. Down to 4. McDowell in the corner to Clausen. 2. Clausen in the lane. And he did not get it off. A shot clock violation. 1.2 seconds left in the first half. Creston's got to go the length of the court. Just did not get a very good shot that time. Hoyt. Well, he won't even get a shot off. He took way too much time with a dribble. That's the end of the first half. Your score, Creston 21, Harlan 20. It's anybody's game. Halftime in 2 minutes on KSOM.
At Seed Pros, our mission is to be your business partner every day of every season. Pioneer Hybrid International was founded in Iowa back in 1926 and is still American today. Not many other seed providers can make that claim. We partner with you to continually push the limits by combining elite seed genetics, local infield knowledge, along with customer service second to none. We are with you from the word go. Contact Mark Van Tiger, Gary Dinkla, Nick Knutson, or John Becker to partner with a team that puts your business needs first.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? RIM Iowa is hiring. RIM Iowa is looking for compassionate individuals to join our team as direct support professionals. Whether you're seeking full-time or part-time hours, we have flexible shifts to fit your needs. Make a real impact in the lives of others while growing your career with RIM Iowa. Apply today at sevitacareers.com. That's SEVITA careers.com and start making a difference tomorrow.
If you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or an individual who just wants to walk down the street without pain, Murtu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services has a knowledgeable and caring staff using the most up-to-date research-based treatments in such areas as functional dry needling, aquatic therapy, exercise, and manual therapy. At Murtu Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, we will address your pain and focus on your gains. Call 712-755-4342 and make your appointment today.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
Anita Supply Center is also here to help with any of your build or remodel designs with blueprints and estimates. Anita Supply Center, we're here to help.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, back here in Harlan. And it's target practice now. They're throwing the rubber ducks again. And they put 5 different targets. If you're watching on video, you could see it, but I got to describe it to the folks on the radio. And the target on the left, nobody is there. One of them is right on the edge of the near target. In the middle, there's a couple that are just off. Ooh, one just rolled right across. There's a couple on the target on the far side. There's none on the target. There's one on the very edge on the right. So not very many of the ducks got on the target. Anyway, right now, as we near 8 o'clock, Creston has the lead 21-20 on our C-Pro scoreboard. Halftime here of the boys game. And we're here on 96.5 FM, KSOM, Audubon, Atlantic. And updating what's going on at the girls' state wrestling tournament. Harlan only has Ellie Stevens still alive. She is into the finals at 125 pounds, still awaiting her match there. Everybody else has been eliminated for Harlan. Annalie Sheehan had 1 win, 2 losses. That was at 110. Kristen Madden won her first round. No, I guess she got a bye in the first round, then lost. Bye-bye. And then a win in the consolation round, and then a loss. So 1 and 2 there for Madden. Danica Schwery lost in the first round, then lost to Paige Byer of Red Oak. And Haley Lopez at 170. She lost in the first round and then lost her other match as well. So Ellie Stevens waiting for a chance to go up against Molly Allen, and hopefully she'll be able to go to state even if she loses there and not have a wrestle back. Earlier on the girls' side, it was all Harlan rolling past Creston, 73-36. Aubrey Suiso went over 1,000 points for her career. She had 18. It was Grace Albertson who led the way with 25. Kensley Bruck had 14. Molly Swenson 10. Harlan girls go to 15-3 on the season. Halftime of the boys, Creston leads at 21-20. We should have a whale of the second half. We're back with first half stats after this 2-minute timeout on KSOM.
Are you ready to be part of something bigger? I'm Myron Stein, president of Stein Seed Company. We're seeking exceptional individuals like you to join our team as independent sales representatives. If you're passionate about agriculture, ready to make a difference, and want unlimited earning potential, join the Stein team as an ISR. To learn more about open positions near you, contact your local Stein RSA, Darren Petty, at area code 712-249-5884.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
3H Customs has everything any farmer needs to be successful, and that's not an exaggeration. We offer soil sampling, crop scouting, and spraying. We also offer precision planting products, Midwest seed genetics, and nature's fertilizers. Don't forget fertilizers and anhydrous also. 3H Customs has everything the Iowa farmer needs, and we dedicate ourselves to helping each farmer be successful. For more information on how you can build that successful operation, call 249-2429 or visit 3hcustoms.com. 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs.
CastHealth.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, halftime, Creston leads Harlan 21-20. For the Cyclones, Dallas McDowell has 10 points. Kobe Clausen with 8. Joseph Rice has 2 points, 3 fouls. Harlan was 8 of 18 shooting in the first half for 44%. They were 4 of 7 from three-point land, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. For Creston, Rhett Driscoll was 6. Jake Hoyt has 6 points, 3 fouls. Parker Varner with 3. Josh Schaefer with 2. Tommy Sand has 2. And Cale Barton has 2 for the Panthers. Creston 6 of 22 for the field for 27%. 4 of 12 from three-point land. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. So it was back and forth, but Creston had the lead most of the first quarter into the second. Then Harlan came back. Dallas McDowell able to give them the lead with a 3. He had back-to-back threes actually for Harlan to get him back in front. And Creston got the deuce there at the error. The answer 3 from Varner. And that Creston only 2 baskets the entire second quarter. And that put him back up by 1. 21-20. Creston with the lead. Second half should be interesting. And it starts in 2 minutes here on KSOM.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Anita Supply Center is here for you. From the big jobs to the small tasks, we're here to help. Hi, this is Kim with a reminder of our hours, so when you need our help, we're here. Anita Supply Center is open Monday through Fridays, 7 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until noon. We're here 6 days a week for all your building, landscaping, how-to projects, repairs, and more. We offer free in-home measurements, free estimates, and can help you put your ideas together. Anita Supply Center is open 6 days a week for all your home improvement and building needs.
Did you know that Mexican food is considered to be healthy?
What? How do you figure?
Almost every dish has vegetables. Salsa, all vegetables. Guacamole, avocados, and corn tortillas. They're naturally gluten-free.
Okay, I get it. Tacos, lettuce and tomato. So Rancho Grande for dinner?
Race you to the car.
Add more vegetables to your diet at Rancho Grande in Atlantic, and then you can indulge in a guilt-free margarita, imported beer, or dessert. Choose a healthier option at Rancho Grande. Open 7 days a week.
With the many different types of insurance policies and all the different options, knowing what insurance policy will work best for you or your business can be confusing. At Partners Insurance, we know the best coverage is the one that fits your needs, your goals, your tolerance for risk, and of course your resources. Our agents are committed to helping your family or business navigate the often confusing world of insurance. For help navigating through your insurance options, contact Shannon at Partners Insurance today at 712-243-4392.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
All right, we start the third quarter here on KSOM. Chris Varney along with you. Bill Salica, producer. 3 in the corner by Driscoll is no good. Long rebound grab by McDowell for Harlan. They move left to right on your radio dial. Oh, bad pass by McDowell. Then a bad pass thrown ahead to Hoyt. He saves it right into the hands of Ben Linen. Just bad passing on both sides. Come on, boys. Just take care of the ball. Don't try and rush too much. Slow it down. McDowell picks up his dribble. Now gets it into Linen. Posted up on Hoyt. Turns around. Misses it. Got it back. Puts it up and in. Hoyt doesn't want to pick up his 4th. And Linen knows it. And Harlan back in the lead, 22-21 early here in the third quarter on a C-Pro scoreboard. Schoen picks up his dribble. Linen on him. Lobs it to Hoyt. Stripped from behind by Weston Rice. Weston will slow it down. Smart move. Linen ahead to Clausen. Far corner to McDowell. Inside to Joseph Rice. Trying to go to his right. Stripped by Schoen. And it goes out of bounds on the baseline. Don't go too fast. Sometimes Harlan is going way too fast. They're moving around too fast. Slow it down. You take care of the ball. Inside McDowell. To his right. Banks it up and in. And Dallas McDowell has 12. 24-21. Harlan with a lead on the C-Pro scoreboard. First couple of buckets of the second half to the Cyclones. Schaefer inside to Hoyt. Hoyt backs in on Linen. Back to Schaefer. Shot no good from about 8 feet. Rebound comes out to McDowell. Throw it ahead to Clausen. Try to spot for 3. Shown in his face. Inside to Rice. That's a charge. And number 4 on Joseph Rice. So Joseph Rice picks up his 4th, and he's going to have to come out of the game. Gabe Arkfeld replaces him. So Joseph Rice, just 2 points. He's averaging close to 12 a game. Back up court comes Driscoll. Lobs it far side. Varner launches the 3. No good. Rebound off the fingertips of Linen. It's loose on the deck. Driscoll scrambles for it. Hoyt ends up on the back. We got a foul called, though, on Harlan. This one is on Weston Rice. This is first. Inbound the ball. Schaefer from about 12 feet is good. Josh Schaefer drains the jumper for Creston and cuts the lead to 1, 24-23. First couple of minutes gone of the third quarter. McDowell has a double screen up top, can't use it. Weston Rice off balance, off the glass, no good. Weston got it back, no good. That was Arkfeld that got it back. Rebound comes to the Panthers. Hoyt, floater in the lane, that's no good. Tipped high, Hoyt able to get it back. Hoyt on the far wing, Schoen on the far baseline. Schoen trying to muscle his way in, picked up his dribble. Kick out, Schaefer, corner. Now Varner for 3. No good. Big rebound by Dallas McDowell. McDowell's big on the board so far here in the third quarter. McDowell in the front court now for the Cyclones. McDowell far corner to Clausen. Hoyt gets in his face. And now Clausen drives baseline. Hoyt stumbles and actually had his back to him. And Hoyt picks up his 4th. So Jake Hoyt, who's averaging 19 a game, now has to come out with his 4th personal foul. So Rice and Hoyt are both out of the ball game. Lob at Arkfeld, kick out, McDowell for 3, in and out, no good. A foul on Linen on the rebound. So a good block out by Schoen. So Linen picks up his 3rd. Foul trouble on both teams. Schaefer, near corner to Barton, back to Schaefer. Way up top to Sand. Sand with the dribble. Near wing now to Schaefer. Zone for Harlan here. Barton in the near corner. Barton tries to dribble the middle of the zone, and he's going to get tied up with both Linen and Weston Rice. He didn't know what to do with it. So what does he do? He tries to dribble, and Harlan just sucked him right into the heart of their zone, and the arrow goes to the Cyclones. Not a good decision there. Harlan still leads at 24-23. This is a tug of war, folks. Back the other way, McDowell. McDowell gets a pick by Leinen. Off balance jumper, way out the mark. Creston the rebound, puts it up, got in the foul. Kobe Creston in the right place at the right time there on a bad miss by McDowell on a tough shot. The foul is called on Tommy Sand, his second. Creston trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. Tonight's game brought to you by Stein Seed. Stein has yield. Darren Petty's your local Stein rep. 27-23, Harlan with a lead. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Driscoll for three, no good. Rebound Schoen tracks it down in the corner for the Panthers. Shot put up, that's no good by Schaefer. Rebound comes to Harlan. Clausen looks to drive underneath the basket, picks up his dribble, lobs it out. McDowell for three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold and a banker. Dallas McDowell's going to be a banker. He hits that triple, and it's 30-23. Harlan with the lead. 3:48 to go in the third quarter. Biggest lead of the game for the Cyclones. Biggest lead of the game for anybody. Way far away is Driscoll. Sand looks to attack. To his right, missed it. Might have been blocked. Leinen got a piece of it, then he got it and fell down, but he had some help. A foul called on Creston. And was that on Tommy Sand? No. It was on Braden Schoen. His third. So back up court comes Harlan. Creston only has 2 points so far here in the third quarter with 3:25 to go. Clausen on the far wing. Clausen passes up a pass, drives left side, draws the foul. Kobe Clausen is finding other ways to make points other than shoot threes, which I like. You cannot just sit back and be a shooter. You have to find a way to be a creator. You have to create your own points, and he's doing that right now. The foul is on Sand, his second. Free throw good by Clausen. You can't just expect to get the ball and be wide open every time to shoot a three. The defenses are going to wise up. And Clausen is finding other ways to contribute. He hits both free throws. Clausen is 5 in the quarter, 13 for the game, 32-23. Back up court, Ray looks to drive, cut off. Three in the corner is no good by Barton. Creston is over the century on threes in the quarter. Clausen in the lane off balance. In and out, no good. Rebound Driscoll. Panthers back up court with under 3 to go in the quarter. Varner way far away. Hoyt on the bench with 4 fouls. Hands it off. Driscoll drives, or Barton drives, I should say. Kick back out to Driscoll now. Driscoll, nothing there. Far side to Varner. Inside, Driscoll fakes, draws the foul. Might be Arkfeld who bit on the fake. Yep. Gabe Arkfeld bit on that ball fake. Non-shooting foul. It's his second. Team fourth. Next foul will put Creston in the double bonus. Creston has 4 fouls as well. Driscoll fakes the three on the near wing. Nothing there. Up top to Varner. Varner back near side to Driscoll. They can't figure out this 2-3 zone by Harlan. And Hoyt on the bench for the Panthers. They're having a heck of a time. Barton in the lane. Puts it up. That rattles around, no good. Rebound to Clausen. Ahead to McDowell. And he'll slow it down near midcourt. As we approach 2 minutes to go in the third. McDowell reverses direction on Driscoll. Goes up, loses it, gets it back. Fakes. Double team. Throws it up. Air ball. Rebound comes to the Panthers. He tried to force it when it wasn't there. Driscoll the lane. Kick out. 3 by Schaefer. That's no good. Van Balla the rebound for Harlan. Clausen back the other way for the Cyclones, still up 9. 32-23 with 1.5 to go in the third quarter. Clausen drives inside, and he's held by Varney. And that's double bonus, so Clausen will go to the line to shoot 2. Kobe Clausen, he's just forgetting about the 3 now, and he's just driving to the basket. McDowell hit some shots early on, and now Clausen is finding a way to get inside and get to the line. He's an 80% free throw shooter. 3 of 3 so far from the line tonight. And I jinxed him. It happens every time. Once you give out free throw stats, I'm never going to give out free throw percentages and anything. Never again. Never, ever again. Second one is a swish. Clausen makes it a 10-point lead for Harlan, 33-23. With 1:24 to go in the third quarter, and that's thrown away. Inside, Schaefer tried to kick it back outside to Ray. Ray was cutting to the hoop, and it went out of bounds. Harlan has been able to slow things down and let the game come to them here in the third quarter. Clausen on the far wing gets a pick by Van Balla. Can't roll it to him. Then try to the last minute, and it's thrown right down low. Creston steals, coast to coast. Shot no good by Varney. Or check that, Ray, but he is fouled. And Tanner Ray will go to the line to shoot 2. Well, they had the pick and roll there, but Clausen threw his pass to Van Balla just a tad too late. The foul is called on Arkfeld, his 4th. Ray hits the free throw. Ray is 67% from the line. So Arkfeld's going to have to come out of the ball game. And Leinen back in. So you got Clausen, Leinen, Van Balla, McDowell, and Bogus, I think, is in there now. Second free throw is good by Ray. No, that's Schneider. Schneider, not Bogus. 33-25. This sort of stops the bleeding a little bit for Creston. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. McDowell way far away. McDowell with a dribble. Pull-up jumper from about 12 feet, and he buries it. Big time pull-up J for McDowell. Lead back up to 10, 35-25. Schneider almost got the steal. Instead, he gets the foul. He gets the foul. He got the foul? That's Varney's for you. Schneider his first, and that's going to give free throws for Creston because we're in the double bonus. Cale Barton will go to the line. He's 5 of 10 from the line coming in, but he hit 2 free throws in a row in the second quarter. And he swishes that one home, a 6-foot junior who averages 3.5 points a ball game. Second free throw for Barton. And he hits them both. 4 of 4 from the line tonight. There's about a 2-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McDowell walks across the timeline, and no doubt he'll hold on to the ball, uncontested, and play for the last shot. Clock down to 19 on the shot clock. McDowell just dribbling back and forth in the circle. Clock down to 10. McDowell looks up. McDowell now with 6. McDowell now with 4. Pull-up jumper at the elbow. And it goes in! Off the front of the iron and in for McDowell. Half-court heave by Driscoll. Way off the mark. Dallas McDowell and Kobe Clausen. Big third quarter. Your score at the end of 3 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Harlan 37, Creston 27. We're back in a minute on KSOM.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? RIM Iowa is hiring. RIM Iowa is looking for compassionate individuals to join our team as direct support professionals. Whether you're seeking full-time or part-time hours, we have flexible shifts to fit your needs. Make a real impact in the lives of others while growing your career with RIM Iowa. Apply today at sevitacareers.com. That's SEVITA careers.com and start making a difference tomorrow.
If you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or an individual who just wants to walk down the street without pain, Murtu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services has a knowledgeable and caring staff using the most up-to-date research-based treatments in such areas as functional dry needling, aquatic therapy, exercise, and manual therapy. At Murtu Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, we will address your pain and focus on your gains. Call 712-755-4342 and make your appointment today.
With you, Bill Saluk, our videographer, powered by Nishtanet on Western Iowa Today TV. Like, subscribe on YouTube. We start the fourth, 37-27. Harlan with the lead over Creston. Hoyt missed a large chunk of that third quarter in foul trouble. He's in there to start the fourth, but he has 4 fouls. Way up top, Barton. Sand to the elbow near side. Deflected pass. Linen goes for it. On his knees is Ray. Gets it back out to Sand. Goes inside to Hoyt. Poked away by Linen. Ball's loose on the deck. Who's got it? I got it. Hoyt. Linen sneaks right underneath him and steals it away from everybody. What a play by Ben Linen. And now Varney goes for the steal on the other side and knocks it into the student section. What a play by Ben Linen. Now Joseph Rice back in there to replace Van Bala. Schoen back in there for Creston to replace Barton. Ellie Stevens of Harlan still has not taken the mat, but it's shortly for the championship in the regionals. 3 ball in the corner, no good by McDowell. And Creston the rebound, but they're down 10 early here in the fourth quarter. Sand. And they have not been able to figure out this 2-3 zone. Hoyt stumbles off balance and he hits it. His body was going to the left. He shot it to the right on the left side of the hoop, and somehow he buried it from about 12 feet. That was a big-time shot. 37-29. Harlan with the lead. Lob pass near side to Clausen. Double teamed in the corner. Lobs it inside. Rice got hit. No call. Shot up. Now we got a foul. Varney hit him after the lob pass. A good catch by Rice to bail out Clausen, who was in deep doo-doo. And Joseph Rice is going to get 2 free throws out of this. The foul is called on Sand, his 4th. Free throw no good by Rice, who's only 41%. Tonight's game brought to you by Conductix Wampler, by Murtu Medical Center, by REM Iowa. Second free throw good by Rice. He's got 3. McDowell leads with 19, Clausen with 14. 9-point lead for the Cyclones, 38-29. Early here in the fourth of the C-Pro scoreboard. Varney, deflected pass, but it comes near side to Ray. Back to Varney, tries the backdoor to Schoen, and he banks it up and into the foul. They threaded the needle, Schoen got it, and he's going to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. And that foul is called against Linen, and that's his 4th. So Linen and Joseph Rice each with 4. I don't know how that pass got into Schoen, and he misses the free throw. And the rebound pulled out by Varney, 3 by Hoyt, and it goes in. It bounces around and in. And a timeout called by Creston. 6:22 to play in the fourth, and the Panthers aren't going quietly. They have cut it down to 4, 38-34. Harlan with the lead. Back in a minute on KSOM.
Attention high school seniors. Conductix Wampler in Harlan has an incredible opportunity for you to jumpstart your career without the burden of college debt. When you turn 18, apply to join Conductix in machinist, tool and die, welding, or mechatronics programs and get a full scholarship for hands-on learning of these trades. That covers all of your expenses, including tuition and books. Plus, you're guaranteed a job right after graduation. Don't miss out on this life-changing opportunity. Call Conductix today at 800-521-4888 to secure your future. Conductix Wampler is an equal opportunity employer.
Make sure you're getting the best coverage for you at the most competitive rate. Hi, this is Nick Carnes with Brocker Carnes & Carnes. We are an independent insurance agency that offers coverage for your home, auto, life, farm, and everything in between. But mostly we are here to help. As an independent agency, we can shop around for the best rates and coverages from multiple companies. Stop by one of our offices or go to brockercarnes.com for a quote on your insurance. Let Brocker Carnes & Carnes help you get the best coverage at a competitive rate.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
Well, Jake Hoyt back in there for Creston, playing with 4 fouls. He banks in his second 3 of the night, cuts the lead to 4, 38-34. Long pass near side to Clausen. McDowell for 3, hits the front of the iron. Long rebound tracked down by Varney. Varney comes back into the front court, near wing to Hoyt. Hoyt off balance, throws it up inside, no good. Van Bottle the rebound. Back up court come the Cyclones. Clausen into traffic. Near side, McDowell for 3. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Dallas McDowell 22. Lead back up to 7, 41-34 with 5:40 to go in the fourth. Sand on the far wing. Sand dribbles in the heart of the zone. Hoyt at the elbow. Hoyt surrounded. Turnaround jumper, short. Rebound to Rice. Clausen back the other way. Hoyt is on him. Contact. The fans wanted a call, nothing there. Baseline of Mbala. In the lane, banks it up and in. His first points of the night. Bryce Van Bala lead back to 9. 5 minutes to go. Long way to go on this one. 43-34 on the C-Pro scoreboard. Sand. Hoyt on the far baseline. Double team. Oh, he split it. How did he do that? He's slippery, that guy. He split the double team and banks it up and in. 43-36, Harlan leads. McDowell way far away. They're sending 3 guys out on him. McDowell lobs it near side. Clausen for 3 in the corner. Almost got stuck. Rebound, though, the Panthers. Ahead. Hoyt lays it up and in. Mitch Osborne wanted to travel. 43-38, Harlan by 5. Timeout Cyclones. 4:23 to play in the fourth quarter. Back at 30 on KSOM.
Attention high school seniors. Conductix, Wampler, and
3H Customs has everything any farmer needs to be successful, and that's not an exaggeration. We offer soil sampling, crop scouting, and spraying. We also offer precision planting products, Midwest seed genetics, and nature's fertilizers. Don't forget fertilizers and anhydrous also. 3H Customs has everything the Iowa farmer needs, and we dedicate ourselves to helping each farmer be successful. For more information on how you can build that successful operation, call 249-2429 or visit 3hcustoms.com. 3H Customs, customizing your farming resources to fit your needs.
KSOM.
43-38. Harlan with the lead over Creston. Jake Hoyt scoreless in the third quarter, but he's got 9 here in the fourth, 15 in the game to lead the Panthers. McDowell leads the Cyclones with 22. Clausen has 14. Clausen in the corner, lobs it back to McDowell. It's stolen away. Then Rice intercepts it at midcourt. Try to get it to McDowell, and it's thrown out of bounds. McDowell was out of bounds. Schaefer was in the middle of that for Creston, and it's Panther ball. Mitch Osborne has been active. He's already had a bench warning tonight. Hoyt, near corner to Sand. Sand dribbles out to the wing. Near corner to Schoen, comes out for it. Hands it off to Hoyt. Hoyt double team. Tries to split through it again, and he travels. And that'll bring it back the other way for Harlan. Up by 5. McDowell picks up his dribble. Schoen comes out on him. Jumping also in his fate was Schaefer. Plays catch with Schneider. Back to Schneider in the far wing. Schneider back to McDowell. Throw it right into the hands of Hoyt. Throws it ahead. Layup. Schaefer is good. Another mistake by Harlan. Cuts the lead to 3. 3:25 to play. 43-40. Harlan with the advantage. McDowell lobs it far side to Schneider. Try to throw it inside and no one home. Hoyt intercepts. Another turnover for Harlan. Hoyt, far wing to Varney. Way up top to Sand. Near wing to Schaefer. Schaefer, way up top to Varney. Back to Schaefer. Baseline inside. Schoen forces it up and in. Braden Schoen averages 5.7 a game. Scored us tonight into the fourth quarter. Timeout, Harlan. 2:52 to go in the fourth quarter. We got a 1-point game. 43-42 Cyclones. We're back in a minute on KSOM.
What's it mean to be in good hands? It means you get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm Craig Hummel at Hummel Insurance Services, and we work with Allstate Insurance. Let us help you choose the right amount of protection to meet your needs and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Call Hummel Insurance Services or stop in anytime.
Call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Back to high school boys basketball on 96.5 KSOM.
2:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Harlan leads Creston 43-42. McDowell comes back into the front court. Far side to Bogus, who's in there. Bogus trying to throw it near side. It's intercepted. Throw it ahead to Hoyt. He lays it up, and then Creston leads. Another turnover on Harlan. They've turned it over at least the last three possessions. And Creston has come all the way back to lead at 44-43. And now Mitch Osborne is pointing at Clausen. I don't know, Bogus comes out. He was in there for a second and got a turnover to his credit, unfortunately. Harlan keeps it. The ball was deflected out of bounds by Creston. They are running a 1-3-1, and the one at the top is deflecting passes. There's another pass deflected by Schoen. Hoyt, bad pass inside, but Varner able to cover it. Coming from behind is Weston Rice, and he's poked it away off of Varner. And so Harlan gets it back. What a nice play by Weston Rice. 2:11 to go. Both teams only have one foul here in the fourth quarter. Far cry for the first half. McDowell picks up his dribble, dangerous. Plays catch with Clausen. You can't pick up your dribble against this zone. Free throw line Rice, back out to Weston. McDowell launches a three. Rainbow finds the pot of gold. Are you kidding me? Harlan back in front, 46-44, a minute 44 to go. Schoen on the near baseline. Kick back out to Schaefer. Schaefer, nothing there. Back up top, Varner. Schaefer on the near wing. Way up top now to Varner. Hoyt comes out with it. Hoyt skips it near side. 9 on the shot clock. Varner. Skip it far side. 5 on the shot clock. Hoyt on the baseline. Turnaround jumper, and he buries it. Are you kidding me? What an incredible shot. We're tied at 46. A minute 8 to go. McDowell. Clausen on the far corner. Jumping in his face. All the way out to Rice. Up top to McDowell. McDowell drives. Left side stumbles. Gets it back to Weston Rice. Clausen on the far wing. Lobs it near corner to Leinen. Back to Rice. Up top, Clausen. They get a hand in his face. Lob pass to Joseph. Weston. Inside Leinen. Everybody jumps. Shot blocked. Schoen comes away with it. What great defense by the Panthers. 32 seconds left. 27 is about a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And a timeout on the floor. We are tied at 46, and we're back at 30 on KSOM.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? RIM Iowa is hiring. RIM Iowa is looking for compassionate individuals to join our team as direct support professionals. Whether you're seeking full-time or part-time hours, we have flexible shifts to fit your needs. Make a real impact in the lives of others while growing your career with RIM Iowa. Apply today at sevitacareers.com. That's SEVITA careers.com and start making a difference tomorrow.
On the shot clock, 28.7 on the game clock. Remember, though, you don't want Leinen or Joseph Rice to commit the foul. They each have 4. But you have fouls to give as long as they're not in the act of shooting. Suddenly the Harlan students coming alive. Creston will inbound the ball with Varner. In the backcourt to Driscoll. Driscoll across the timeline. Driscoll holding on to the ball. Shot clock down to 14. Driscoll to the far wing. Trying to get it to Hoyt. Now they get it to him. Almost ran into Driscoll. 8 on the shot clock. Hoyt, near corner, launches along 2. Hit the side of the backboard. Off balance, no good. That's a shot clock violation. They haven't called anything. And a timeout by Creston. Did that hit the rim? Did anything hit the rim? Should there be a shot clock violation? They're talking about it. 1.7 seconds left. Creston has the ball. I don't know if the ball hit the rim. I'd love to see an instant replay. I would love. The officials are talking things over. If the ball did not hit the rim, there should have been a shot clock violation, and it should be Harlan ball. But I don't think they're going to reverse it. I think they might just be talking about what they're doing after the game. Oh, I want to go here, or I'll go there, or I'll go there. They need to go to Rancho Grande and get some great Mexican food. That's what they need to do. Best chips and salsa. All right, so Creston has the ball. We're going to be destined for overtime here. We're tied at 46. The officials are still talking. I mean, like I said, I would love to see the replay, but I don't think the ball hit the rim. Honestly, I think this should be Harlan ball, but it's going to be Creston. They're going to have a chance for a catch and a shot. I know the first one by by Hoyt hit the side of the backboard. All right, and we got a timeout called. Full timeout, 1.7 seconds left. We're back at 30 on KSOM.
Got a leak, a clog, or maybe it's time.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
6.5 KSOM.
All right, got an update from wrestling. Ellie Stevens is on the mat right now, going up against Molly Allen of Riverside, and trailing now 14-1 in the first period. So it does not look good for Ellie, and of course in the championship match. But we'll see what happens. The third place match is scoreless. So if Maddie McCoy of Clarinda wins that one, then Stevens will go to state automatically. Or if she doesn't, then she'll have a wrestle back. And the match is over. Allen has won. So Stevens will have to hope for a wrestle back, for no wrestle back. Okay, 1.7 seconds left. Creston to inbound the ball. They get it inside. Schoen banks it up and in. It's over. Schoen comes off a screen. He gets it inside and he banks it up and in. And Creston wins it on a last-second shot, 48-46. A heartbreaking loss for Harlan. Like I said, I'd love to see that replay. Did a ball hit the rim there at the end? If not, it should have been a shot clock violation. I'll have to look at it later. I definitely will look at it later, but I don't know. You probably know. I couldn't see it for sure. Couldn't tell because there was a lot of activity there at the end, but I know the first shot by Hoyt missed and it hit the side of the backboard. The second shot, I don't know if it hit the rim or not. If it did, then Creston deserves to win. But if it didn't, then Harlan should have had the ball. But either way, Creston will come away victorious on the last second shot by Braden Schoen. He has 6 points in the fourth quarter and 6 for the game. And Creston wins it 48-46 to salvage a split in the doubleheader. We're back in 2 minutes to wrap this one up here on KSOM.
Attention.
When it comes to your investments, I know you have a choice. Hi, I'm Mark Smith, certified financial planner and registered investment advisor with Principal Financial Group. Today I want to say thank you, Southwest Iowa. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to serve the community for 39 years. Over the years, you've given me the opportunity to get to know you and your family. Thank you for your trust, your confidence, and most of all, your relationship. If I can help you with your financial plan, please give me a call at 712-243-2466. Mark Smith, Principal Financial in Atlantic.
Attention high school seniors. Conductix Wampler in Harlan has an incredible opportunity for you to jumpstart your career without the burden of college debt. When you turn 18, apply to join Conductix in machinist, tool and die, welding, or mechatronics programs and get a full scholarship for hands-on learning of these trades. That covers all of your expenses, including tuition and books. Plus, you're guaranteed a job right after graduation. Don't miss out on this life-changing opportunity. Call Conductix today at 800-521-4888 to secure your future. Conductix Wampler is an equal opportunity employer.
If you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or an individual who just wants to walk down the street without pain, Murtu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services has a knowledgeable and caring staff using the most up-to-date research-based treatments in such areas as functional dry needling, aquatic therapy, exercise, and manual therapy. At Murtu Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, we will address your pain and focus on your gains. Call 712-755-4342 and make your appointment today.
Got a leak? A clog? Or maybe it's time for a brand new bathroom. Furnace or AC needs some attention? Or are you interested in floor heating? Call Fikes Plumbing and Services. Your trusted local experts in so many areas is now serving the Greenfield and Atlantic areas. From quick fixes to major renovations, Fikes Plumbing and Services has you covered with fast, friendly, and reliable service. With 30 years of service, Fikes licensed professionals tackle every job with care, ensuring your home stays comfortable and safe. Don't wait. Call Fikes Plumbing and Services today for your HVAC, plumbing, sewer, and septic needs.
Shown who hits the game-winning shot, and Creston wins it 48-46. Leading the way is Jake Hoyt. He doesn't foul out in the game. He missed most of the third quarter in foul trouble. Comes back in the fourth quarter at 13 in the final period, 19 in the game to lead the Panthers. Elsewhere, Josh Schaefer had 6, Rhett Driscoll with 6, and it was Braden Schoen with 6, all in the fourth quarter. Cale Barton with 4, Parker Varner had 3, Tommy Sand 2, Tanner Ray had 2 points. Creston was 17 of 47 from the field, that's 36%. Unofficially 5 of 19 from three-point land, 9 of 11 from the free throw line. Harlan led on a courageous effort by Dallas McDowell. He had 25. Kobe Clausen with 14, but nobody else really did much. Joseph Rice in foul trouble all night long had 3. Bryce Van Bala had 2. Ben Linen held to just 2 points. Harlan was 17 of 37 from the field. That's 46%. They had a better shooting percentage than Creston. They each had the same number of baskets. Harlan had more threes, but Creston had more free throws. 7 of 14 from three-point land for Harlan, 5 of 9 from the free throw line. Harlan falls to 6-9. Creston goes back to 500 at 8-8. And that wraps up our regular season coverage of high school basketball here on KSOM. So it's playoff time next week. I'll be at the Girls State Wrestling Tournament in Iowa City. Coverage on Thursday and Friday on KSOM. And also on KS.E5, and we'll follow many of our area wrestlers. Hopefully Ellie Stevens will be there. Let me just, before we leave, we'll just double check there. Got to refresh the computer. Refresh. And McCoy wins, so no wrestle back. Ellie Stevens of Harlan going to state. So we'll follow Ellie Stevens in Iowa City, the freshman. She's going to state for the Cyclones there, so that's great news there. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll follow the Harlan Cyclone wrestlers at the Hawkeye 10 Conference Tournament, of course, along with Atlantic as well, and all the Hawkeye 10 Conference teams. That's tomorrow with reports on KS95 throughout the day. The wrestling starts at 10 o'clock. I want to thank Mitch Osborne for joining us, Zach Clausen, for joining us as well. Coach Bendorf as well for joining us at halftime. Thanks to Bill Saluk, our videographer. This is Chris Varney signing off from Harlan High School, reminding you the final scores here tonight. The girls win it for the Cyclones 73-36, but Creston gets revenge. Braden Schoen, the last second shot to beat Harlan 48-46. Good night, everybody, from